Yeah, optimistic. Often twisted off the walkie lick. I still be in the same places, but my pocket's different. Drip from Tokyo, drop the top, I'm dripping. Home earth is still the cold, that's still my commitment. They never saw my vision, but I saw it clear. Now it's a fleet of black trucks, wrist is all the mid. I mean all the mall, say less, we just bought the ball. Break bread with my gang before I buy one of these broads a car. Or Birkin, shot is with me lurking. They hate me when I'm not around, it's always love in person. My old bitches know the old me, they just met a different version. Cause I done tripled up my earnings, quadrupled what I'm immersed. Yeah, pain and glory, the page might have changed, but it's the same old story. Mixing blue strips with the pinks, that's a money orgy. Ain't gotta ask if it's on me, self-explanatory. This world is dangerous, pistols round me mandatory. What's up? Most of my angels ain't got no halos. Lost my religion, I had to pray more. Blood hit the pavement and left a stain. And the only time we cry is in the rain. Yeah, indie major. Hit my lawyer with a big retainer. They only love you when you up, that's in a bitch's nature. Drop this walkie in my cup and let it mix the flavor. 1,000 pounds stashed in the crib, come get a glimpse of nature. Bumper clock shotters round me like I'm in Jamaica. And if that bitch is really for me, I might bench or rate it. I used to take her over hard and hit it with the razor. I drop 5,000 on Givenchy suits and get them tailored. Knocking classic shit like Anita Baker. And the 4 words I hate to hear most is I need a favor. By the time that beam's on you, you won't see the laser. But I hope you get to make it before you meet your maker. Before the reaper take it. Most of my angels ain't got no halos. Lost my religion, I had to pray more. Blood hit the pavement and left a stain. The only time we cry is in the rain.
Keep it moving, dog.
Moving.
Rick Brown.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, dog. Keep it moving, dog.
Self-made.
God-fearing, complete unknown. I'm like Bob Dylan, my nigga, duplicated in 5 minutes. Stepping on my shoe prints, cause I got the blueprint. What it do? 1 or 2. Take a look up, this is my point of view. I talk with my daughter, walk with the father. My pen again, then again, why even bother? Too much to do with no time to waste. My face in the place, I'm back on the case. GTA, QB, CJ, she say, he say, we say. Keep it moving, keep it moving, dog. 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 It's the motion of the ocean, put the glide in your slide. Take a trip up the universe, nigga, you the first. This showed us how to do that, back when no one knew that. Break up to make up, and then you brought the crew back. Death row, nigga, back up in your grill again. This time we about to make us a billion. Really in, everywhere you look. In the crib and kitchen, went from crook to cook. Yeah, that's the cookbook. Snoop, you football league. Yeah, that's a good look. You get your nickname with your game, they call him Nook Nook. Hustle hard, stay focused, whipping it and flipping it. This could be the difference. Keep it moving, keep it moving, dog. 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 you moved out. Either you tuned in or you tuned out. You did. We gon' keep it moving. Say, cuz, what up, my nigga? Shout out to my blood cousins too. My nigga. Keep it moving, dawg. Rick Rock. Sean LaJuan on the board. Yee!
Bullshit, put the rifle to your lip, longer than the pool stick. Walk down on my target, empty out the cartridge. Talking all that nonsense, turn his body to a carcass. My little niggas heartless, they push the line the hardest. Open the sucker up, just like a can of stockings. Niggas don't give a fuck, and they are not my artists. Line a nigga up, but they are not no barbers. The black man, I wanna see the black man having chicken. The one man is influenced by the gram, so she scripts. The other man be running it up, big money, he be tricked. My left hand be arguing with my right hand when I'm whipped. Choppers under the couches, and the kitchen drawers and cabinets. And the broken down public houses, where nerds don't get no passes. Got a glue trap for the mouses, and a shovel for you snakes. What I say behind your back, I say it to your face. They ain't talking about shit, they talking bullshit. Put the rifle to your lips, longer than the pool stick. Walk down on my target, empty out the cartridge. Talking all that nonsense, turn his body to a carcass. My little niggas heartless, they push the line the hardest. Open the sucker up, just like a can of stockings. Niggas don't give a fuck, and they are not my artists. Line a nigga up, but they are not the
Be quiet, niggas stop talking so much, start sliding. I'm deaf to the bullshit, niggas talking bullshit. Cali nigga with an effing in and a full clip. Rich crip, rich gangbanger, still in the hood. $1 million later, still in the hood. After all the times I raided, fucked around and ended up number one of my generation. Woke up to a view of the city, 650, 550, bitch come and ride with me. I got choices, can't hear you niggas' voices, can't stop a ghetto nigga that's focused. Bitch, I'm explosive, nigga I'm the shit. Bitch, I'm the nigga you been tryna fuck with. Ain't got time for niggas running they mouths. If you ain't talking about shit, I'm out.
They ain't talking about shit, they talking bullshit. Put the rifle to your lips, longer than the pool stick. Walk down on my target, empty out the cartridge. Talking all that nonsense, turn his body to a carcass. My little niggas heartless, they push the line the hardest. Open the sucker up, just like a can of stockings. Niggas don't give a fuck, and they are not my artists. Line a nigga up, but they are not the barbers.
We lost in the sound, got the lights down low, music filling the air, feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it with a giddy eye. All night long, baby, just let your body move. Got the lights down low, music filling the air, feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night's young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it, baby, give all you got. Let's dance to the rhythm, swing the beat, invite me.
Man, welcome to another installment of the Midi Lab Show. I am L.Chatman Jr. in the building, your co-host. What's up with it? What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it?
What up, homie?
Man, I'm chilling. What's up with y'all?
Man, another day, another way, man. It's your boy 18 Rabbit in the house. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be with you guys today.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's another lovely Thursday. What's up, my jeans?
You're on mute, homie.
You're on mute, bro.
Hella unprofessional. I'm chilling, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, sipping on some. Maybe I should have some less of this and I wouldn't be muted. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say what's up to A2 Breezy, but it looks like he having a little bit of internet connection.
It froze up a little bit.
I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday Eve, right?
Bruh.
Yeah, Friday Junior.
Hold on. We have another.
Friday somewhere.
Okay, wait. So there it is. All right. Hold on, just doing a couple of things. Go ahead, y'all.
What up, A2? What's going on with you?
Oh, that was weird.
Can you hear us? A2 Breeze?
My man glitched from this to back to this.
Fucking thing sucks.
He got that gangster Ming mug on there, like, bros.
His internet needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching right now, man. We having a couple of difficulties right now, but it's all good. We'll be back in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back up. We got a pretty dope show lined up tonight. We're just gonna talk about a few things, all the way from Meg Thee Stallion all the way to Denzel Washington. Quick little thing. Redman, he left a PSA. I think it's very important that we talk about that, and then wrap it up with Snoop Dogg. So we got a pretty dope show, man. Trying to get A2 Breezy in full effect. Might have to play a record, man.
Shoot, let's play a record then. It's the Midi Lab show, homie.
Oh,
Real though.
wait. Is he gonna speak?
No.
No. No.
Hey, let's hold on. Let's go backstage. Let's play a record real quick. Let's play 380, man. Rest in peace, 380.
Word, 380.
Let's go there, man, and get A2 Breezy opportunity to get on. So here we go.
really shouldn't sleep on the job. See, they be cons and acting like they deep in the mob. I'm gonna give them what they want all of the time. I'm official, man, it's all in my rhymes. From the top to the bottom, back to the top. From a young no name to running the whole game. Cocaine to make they brain numb. Whole industry is like, where this nigga came from? Sound, I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the only crown, and anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the only crown, and anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I don't care if you're rapping a Rick or Battle Cat. I'ma steal this battle back. I'ma steal this battle back. I'm free. You just 1.5. You do the math. We ain't asking. We just snatching it back. I really sad. All my niggas walk with a limp, talk like a pimp, popping our collars and often get bent. You soft and limp. Pick a matey talking some shit. Need to quit. Got your baby mama sucking my dick. She need to quit. Keep them what they want all of the time. Game official, man, it's all in my rhyme. Let this shit get all up in your mind and off in your spine. And when the beat over, nigga, press the rewind. Sound, I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crown, and anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crown, and anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground.
Rest in peace to 380, man. Rest in peace to 380. Definitely a Fairfield legend, you know what I'm saying? So how's your week been so far, man? How's your week been so far, guys?
Man, just working hard, man. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Me too, man.
Yeah, we've been busy for me, man.
Yeah. How y'all feel about Monday when we hopped in on did a surprise live on Monday?
Yeah, that was popping. That was funny.
Yeah. I loved it, man. I loved it, bro.
Yeah. What's up, A2 Breezy? What's up with you, bro?
A2 Breezy.
I'm back in the lands, boys.
What's up?
Good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, bro.
Likewise, bro. Likewise. And with everybody.
Man, just chilling. Just giving you the opportunity to get set up a little bit. You know, sometimes, you know, the internet doesn't want to cooperate, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, damn, you know. But yeah, I'm getting everything set up to where we can run this first clip. Like I said earlier, we got a pretty impactful show tonight. Right. We're just gonna chill, have fun, man. Let me see real quick.
Hey, I want to thank everybody who didn't came to the Bay America store and you know tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. And come on in, come to the Bay America store, become a member, get you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, get a sweatshirt, get a glass. You know what I mean? Tumbler. You know what I'm saying? Just hang out with the Midi Lab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll always get updates.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to the it's actually 25 people that have already actually signed up. Word. That created the login, so that's dope, man. Added to the people that already created, you know, a login for the BayAmerica.com online site, man. Mm-hmm. Man, we lost A2 Breezy again, huh? Okay, all right.
Can I say get a shout out to Mimi up here in the chat. Mimi up here lighting it up. What up, Mimi?
I haven't had a chance to jump into the chat. Like, what's up, Mimi? We appreciate you every week. Let's see here. All right, man. All right, yeah. Let's get this thing going, man. So I'm gonna run this first clip, and then we can react to it in regards to the Diddy trial. Here we go.
Why do you feel that way?
So these are all paid protesters. You can get $20 an hour if you wear a t-shirt.
You gotta speak up.
She just got recruited, right?
I refuse.
You said no.
No.
It wasn't worth the 20?
No, but like he told me that it's for a Diddy coin, so I'm not really sure what that is. Yeah, they just tried to pay me $20 to wear a free puffy shirt.
Stop. I could tell because
the lady right there, she just kept convincing me to go wear a shirt, and I'm like, I'm good.
so just $20, and if you need $20, all you have to do is wear a free puff shirt. And you said no.
Yeah, I said no.
Did they say how many hours?
$20 an hour. And she told me she got paid like $60 yesterday for standing out there in 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
The Midi Lab Show.
So apparently, there's people. Diddy's team is paying folks $20 an hour to wear free P Diddy shirts.
He need to save his money for his defense, bro.
So I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, how do you feel about
This
the Diddy
motherfucker.
case? What? What happened? What?
I was just I'm sorry, man. I said this motherfucker.
Okay, wait a minute. There's two A2 breezes. Hey, 18. You're on mute, bro. Yeah.
What's up with it?
What you got to say about that shit?
Man. All right.
Oh my God! Wait a minute! Hey, this is the most unorthodox show. I thought Jag was. I thought Jag was on the show tonight. Bro, sitting here backstage. Hold on, bro. Let me shift. I gotta shift things around. Bro.
There we go. That's perfect.
Hey, on a big shout out to my baby girl just tuned in. She's in the chat. Big shout out to Big Jag. What's up? Hey, I gotta get it in before the internet cuts me off again. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, bro. I'm sitting there like I'm trying to stall as long as I can, bro. For the show. I'm trying to hold back. I understand though. I didn't have internet for like 5 days, bro. So, right?
Them OGA government spent on you, bro.
I don't know what's happening.
You seem to have an infection with your internet connection, and you need to call your provider.
It's going around. Hey, I'm finna throw this out right now, though. For all those people in the chat, the Midi Lab fam, big ups to everybody in the chat, man. But if you didn't came through just to stir up some mess, hey, you gotta skedaddle.
It's very simple, bro. We just kick them out, bro.
Yeah.
If anybody on some foul play, bro, we're gonna kick your ass right out the chat, bro. It's no problem.
That rocks.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's a family oriented. You know, we all family around here, so you know, weird shit.
Is anybody, just out of curiosity, anybody getting sideways today, or was it just Monday?
Monday was crazy. I haven't really.
No, I'm sideways right now.
You know, it was very innerly of me, Mike, as you would say. It was very blankerly of me.
Blankerly.
Pop up.
Very Negro-ish, if you will.
Yeah, we ain't playing that shit tonight, man.
Yeah, but on the real though, man, I've never seen anybody pay anyone to wear t-shirts, man. You know what I'm saying?
He paid $20 an hour.
Hey, homie, wear my t-shirt, free puffy. Free puffy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you free puffy, we'll give you a free bottle of baby oil and a t-shirt. It's like free puffy, $20 an hour.
That's what I keep hearing because I listen to the trial, and you know that's the biggest thing is the baby oil, bro.
Baby oil.
That comes up every day.
He wanted me to lather my body in baby oil.
No, it was all about lathering the whole background, the bed.
Yeah, like he was going crazy with the baby oil, bro.
Hey, what about the homie that used to come over there and smash?
Look at Mike.
The dude that came over there and smashed. Why dude name was the Punisher?
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, he was rocking with that Frank Castle. He pulled up with that.
We need some milk.
Hey, Dick pulled up. He'd be like, they was like, what else they call you? He said, frozen meat. They was like, why? He's like, it don't get no harder than that. I'm like, damn.
Frozen meat.
Puff. Not only you get the Punisher, but he got frozen meat.
Oh my God.
Frozen meat. He real. That's real. It don't get no harder than frozen meat.
Did he really say that on the stand?
On the stand.
Hey man.
Hey, his business numbers about to go through the roof. They about to get his line about to get banged out. He only need 2 cell phones.
I have 2 phones, my friend. One for the frozen meat and one for the punisher.
You're going to get frozen today.
Hey, so we got some in the garage door industry, we got spray that we use to lubricate, moving parts. It's called garage door lube. I can't say this at work because I don't want HR hitting me. You know what I'm saying? But every time they send us a couple of cases, I'll be wanting to say, "Hey, Diddy just sent us a re-up."
You got some of that smooth Diddy oil coming in. Don't lube these garages up.
They need some oil.
Yeah, we need that drop, huh?
He needs some oil.
This nigga, the whole reason why they hit Diddy up is that nigga got OPEC on speed dial. No Arab connections.
Hey, the secret
20 weight?
He got Crisco on lock, bro. We might as well drop the Crisco commercial.
Hey, you ever seen that show Landman?
Yeah.
Yes.
I only seen a few episodes of it, but it's dope.
That's
drilling again.
That go hard.
I like it when you drill, Daddy. I like it when you drill, Daddy.
Hey, they got an offshore platform named the Diddler.
I like that. Don't get diddled. Don't get diddled.
No. Oh,
if you ever want to clean up the oil spills, just tell Diddy we out of oil.
Yeah,
There's a spill in the Gulf. I bet you it'll be clean, bro. Them little duckies won't even need Don, y'all.
Oh man.
They got
you want a record deal? Put some of this baby oil on your body.
Fucking thing sucks.
I want to see you put it on your chair.
Matter of fact, your mission today,
like that too,
I need you to throw on some Crocs, and you got to put baby oil on when you get the Crocs. I need you to go down to Wisconsin and get this special Manteca, is what they call it. And you got to walk, not run.
Butter.
Skip, don't hop.
Butter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That man Diddy crazy, dog. That
You know,
whole making the band,
the
all
formula
that
behind
shit.
the T-shirt, though, right?
Nah,
You know the formula behind the T-shirt.
nah, I fill it in.
They can douse with baby oil and have a wet T-shirt. I'm telling you, man, it's a formula. That dude he's still operating from behind enemy lines.
Because you're fucking fired.
Hey. So I didn't know Cassie and Lauren London was tight like that though. Did y'all know that?
No,
that was new, bro. That was new.
I didn't know that.
Shoot, Whack 100 talking about Diddy probably paid you to tap that guy off, tap Nipsey off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. I thought about it. Hey.
So, wait a minute. I missed that part. So Nipsey is involved in this baby oil.
Oh, Nipsey got a tape, homie. Whack 100 say he got a tape of Nipsey doing a FO.
Stop it.
With his baby mama, Tanisha Foster. And Tanisha Foster ain't came up and denied that at all right now. Man.
Stop it, man. I'm like L. I'll be back.
They went to go get their baby oil.
So yeah,
internet technical difficulty.
The FO.
Sorry, I hit the wrong drop. That was about a little bit earlier.
Yeah, me too. I did too.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be a very interesting next few weeks, man.
Yes.
I mean, right now, he looked pretty bad, but it's like, do y'all feel like it's enough to? I guess it's because it's early in the trial, but I haven't really seen anything. I mean, dude off the hook, but do y'all feel like that he's guilty? Like you know what I'm saying, on the rack. I mean, it just keeps getting worse, I guess, by the day.
I don't know, man.
Difficult to say, man.
Because he has allegations of S trafficking, the R and SA. I try to keep this kind of so we don't get flagged in a certain way.
We over here throwing acronyms. The
Yeah.
Sierra Alpha.
Right.
FOSAR.
Right.
Kilo Delta Delta.
Foxtrot.
Yes.
Y'all dig what I'm saying?
And the BBO. The BBO.
I guess. I mean, so far, like physical abuse, drug distribution, and illegal firearms possession.
Wow.
I mean,
So you know what? I think about how the industry tries to assassinate certain people's characters. I mean, or just to assassinate the person altogether. And I think, you utilizing Michael Jackson as an example. You know what I mean? When the allegations came out against him, there was a lot of people in the industry that came out that was like, "Nah, bro, around the man, it didn't happen." You know what I mean? I know some. I know it took a second because when you hear those types of allegations, everybody takes a pause and they're like, "What?" And there's that shock. That's like, man, I didn't know. And then eventually you start to sniff out the situation and you begin to see the holes, and then you're like, nah.
Wait,
but
why
at
it
first,
takes so long? Why
it makes you wonder,
right?
right?
To say something, and then hold up. The parents took y'all up.
Yeah, it takes a minute, and you're like, "What? No, I'm starting to smell fish."
I like how you squiggling and squirming, Daddy.
Oh,
Bro was making a lot of hints in the in the open too. Was just mainly like,
He gonna party with me though.
Yeah,
that was very meekish of you.
Party.
Hey, I'm on the real, man. On the real, I don't care how close I am to either one of y'all. I ain't never called none of one of y'all daddy.
Nah,
I ain't
never.
called nobody daddy.
Yeah, no.
But hey, listen, this is no disrespect to other cultures, man. Some cultures they do that. They out of respect,
Papi.
how they refer to each other. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Poppy?
Is that New York shit? They do that shit in New York. They be like, "Hey, daddy,
it's a
what's up,
Boricua.
daddy?"
It's a Boricua
Not
thing.
daddy, not daddy.
I don't care. I ain't calling another man daddy.
I'm saying.
I don't even call my own father daddy, man. Daddy.
No, I'm from the South. We do call our dad daddy. Like, go holler at your daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Down south, we do that. But that's a whole different culture.
Yeah, I respect it. I just don't.
I would never call you daddy.
Right.
Hey, daddy, I like how you do the AI videos.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't care if it was
him and me kept matching outfits. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Two men wearing matching outfits. I understand, like in the in the what it was the 90s when they were dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like rap groups, they dance and they kind of wear the same thing, but
they wasn't dancing though.
Yeah, I know. They probably was dancing some other way. Nah, bro, because I like Meek Mill, bro. Like I really like. I like Meek.
They was doing a horizontal dance, man.
Right. Hey, the security guard put the phone to the door when they went in the room, and they were like,
"Oh my goodness!"
It was a dance called the Booty Dude.
Bruh.
Hey, I mean,
that's where Mike Epps got that.
At the end of the day, though, man, like grown adults is gonna do what grown adults do.
It's up to them. But.
It's the situations where there was no consent.
Yeah,
I mean, the disappointing thing is when you down at the ground level, like most of us who are working class, and you see people with all this money.
Yeah,
we have the tendency to believe that, when you get that high, you're going to be intelligent about your actions. Like, why would you need to have sex, without consent when you can go anywhere and not risk jail or prison? And with it, they say that when you have money doesn't change you; it just makes you more who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a couple nickels. I'm over here buying parts for, all the little machinery that I have around my house, and so I'm over here going wild on that. That just tells you what my interests are. But if you over here going wild on digging down men and women and anything else, and you taking it regardless as to whether or not they give you consent, that means that was in you from day one.
That's a control thing, though. That's a complete control thing. It ain't about when you got that much money, man. You can have anybody you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn near. And so that's about control and about frozen meat.
All up in the camera.
They don't get no harder than that.
Yeah.
They call them corn dog. Because he bred it up. Because he's bred it up, homie.
Hey, Tone, that was cold, bro. That was cold.
He might change his name to that shit because he always changes his name. He's like, I'm Diddy.
He can't be Diddy no more.
I'm Love. I'm Corn
Diddy
Dog.
Like we stripping you of that. He's like, I'm Corn Dog.
In jail, they call me Corn Dog. Do you want your cornbread? Hell yeah, I do.
I drop it deep in the oil.
I'm your Friday night treat.
Bruh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sad situation. I mean, I think we see it probably too often in these situations. I feel like the lesson learned is not to give some of these people as much credit as we give them.
Right.
You know, there have been some artists that have come out and have said, you know, like Seven came out and Seven was like, hey, we just like you. You know what I mean? Stop putting us on a pedestal. And something that came to mind, if y'all remember some years back, Jay-Z went to Cuba and everybody was hot. Just like he went to Cuba.
He brought cigars.
Right. Cubans was pissed off. They was like, I can't believe you did that. You was over there talking to the Castros and doing. I'm like, but my man goes on the album, tells you he don't care about your rules and your laws. Like he puts it out in plain English, and we laud him for it. Like we clap, we dance, pay him for his music. We put money in his pockets, and the whole time he was telling you the truth. What did you think that he was talking about being a nigga slanging dope and killing people on the album? But then when it came time to actually putting it into action, like all of a sudden he was gonna become this law-abiding citizen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This pussycat.
Mm-hmm.
It shows how much sheep people are. They hear music and they think, oh, it's just entertainment. You guys are fools. Where do you think that entertainment came from?
Came from the Sissy Frogs.
Yeah,
Sissy Frog.
They don't even say ribbit. They be like ribbut.
Sissy Frog.
Hey, everybody, I'm gonna make a new T-shirt. 2 of them. Make one. It's gonna be the Sissy Frog T-shirt. It's gonna say ribbit. A T-shirt.
Don't say rebut.
Boy.
Yeah. It's gonna be a frog with a shiny butt on it.
I forgot.
No, I already got a graphic for Sissy Frogs.
Hey, Sissy Frogs leaked it,
Bruh. Sissy Frog.
Shit.
Hey, and the other shirt gonna be that's a rip. That's a rip. If you're from Fairfield, you know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, if you're from Fairfield, you especially from Fairfield. If you're from the Flat, you know what that means.
You know what that is.
I said it's a rip.
Yeah, that's a rip. As soon as somebody say something crazy, we're gonna give them a rip. Give that cat.
Come on,
rip.
Come get it.
Hey, I remember Tone used to rip people. He used to try to put the nail in you. He try to dig a nail in your neck.
Hey,
hold on.
What's sinister is my nigga laughed.
Let me get that rip. Hey, when the homie call out the rip, you can't deny the rip, bro. You have to put your head down.
You got to take that.
You have to take the rip.
You got to take that.
Yeah.
If you don't take the rip, you might take something more. So come on, get that rip.
Hey, like Anakin, like
he did that nail in there. He did that nail in there, but rip.
Yeah, it's over.
The nail. I need some hydrogen peroxide.
Some iodine and some milk.
You got that in shot.
All right, let's roll into some music so we can move to the next segment.
Word.
Yeah. Get the slaps going.
Hey, before we do though, Cassie, stop drinking that piss though, man. Don't drink that piss no more. Okay, it's not good for you.
Let's go, man.
Rip it.
It's a rip.
All facts. Yeah. 500K, nigga. Fly K, nigga. Yeah. This all facts, this ain't no fairy tale. Punched on Zay in the pen, niggas be scared of jail. While niggas was getting inside the car, I was yanking still. They had $1,000 fine and couldn't pay the bill. Exposing niggas on these Pro Tools. This was in the pen with Boy. That nigga was off the spice and they had friend and smoking niggas I used to be close to. Hey, I'm in the hitting niggas blocks and doing that one dance, you ain't got no move. Bounced out on Lil Bug and chased him up the street. Got nothing against him, just was trying to get him gone cause he from 3. Punched on down no face, I had him in the county cupping please. I had him like I'm from the north, I ain't from flies, that's they beat. Yeah, no white flags, but built to ass if you fuck with niggas. Benzo, you better step with Wante, you was running with him. They call me Drake's, but I put fully on a couple niggas. Max said fuck Sutter, so I slid and dropped 100 with him. Spanked on D-Money before he died, had him getting low. Drakey in my pants, got me walking like I'm pigeon toe. Slubby mode, I'm on that time, that's what I'm spinning for. I popped him 6 times, had him squirming, crawling on the floor. I let them baby ARPs and how the bitch shoot. And the gin don't even matter, it's gon' get used. Told Dot I play the back seat and watch me get through. And FA was a donkey from they side, know they gon' miss dude. B-Nice got popped and start rapping, that's a real victim. Make it make sense, why would y'all say my name if I ain't killed it? If he run from you, make sure when you chasing, you put your heels in it. Perk make me feel different, I think Sauce still living. But fuck Quacky, how you die from a bat? A nigga gotta earn this beat, I ain't going out like that. Wante another victim of the house, we put that built to ass. Had him crawling under cars, praying at the fully gym. Back to 2020, J-Bo, I been on niggas. Free my twin play, got scenes with him, that's my clone, nigga. Snowy pimpin' minors, check the ID of your whole bitches. And we the real new money, you niggas ain't getting no chicken. Yeah.
Hit they block by South, was switchy on like 4 niggas. Since I was 16, I've been putting belt on old niggas. He was trying to make it home from court, we put them hoes in him. I don't pull that Draco like I'm trying to take a soul with it. I can't walk out my front door without my pole with me. No, we not locked in, you never got out here and stole with me. I've been on plenty missions, he not official if he ain't roll with me. I'm on the block trying to cook a nigga, but I ain't got no stove with me. Stop all that dissing, nigga, come and pick your mans up. Dude tried to run them 7.62, laid his pants up. They think I'm not gon' spin cause I didn't win and got my bands up. Tried to swing my dough, but it was locked and fuck my hand up. He was talking like he gangster, he got booked and gave his mans up. Posting all them guns on Instagram, that shit ain't scan us. He say you keep your guns, so when you see us, what you ran for? We was talking crazy on that song and got his mans club.
Cherry Production.
Midi Lab Show. We back in the building, man. Appreciate everybody that's watching us tonight, man. We are definitely in the building. We definitely chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I'd like to give a shout out to the homie Cat and the homie Jesse. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. For real.
Yeah, big shout out, man. On a shout out to HMD 520. Good looking out, man, on the spot. Shout out to JMJ Trailers. Shout out to the fam bam. We got a gang. We got a few new sponsors online. My boy Chuck Dizzle, Charles Davis, he in there, and baby girl is tapped in too.
Yeah,
a whole grip of them, man. One love.
What up, Kim?
Yeah, Kim. What's up, Kim? Shout out to Sister Kim. Yeah.
Word.
Before we move to the next segment, man, let me go ahead and just play this quick.
Lick it, buddy, y'all. Yeah, you snort that powder. Yeah, that shit ain't. Yeah. Yeah, might as well go and resign, my boy. No, nigga, don't try to take my phone, nigga. You got caught.
The Midi Lab Show.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Buddy. I got you already.
You want to slop that pop.
Up there smoking with cigarettes.
Hey, you better go on ski down.
Go on now. Get.
On now. Down the boy.
Go on down yonder, boy.
Go on get.
Yonder. Go on down yonder, boy.
You better get your ass from around here.
Yeah, bro. You know, on the Midi Lab Show, man, we try to have fun here. You know what I'm saying? So we always trying to pull something up. But, we always try to put these little clips in here, man. What did you say, Doc?
Drop them funnies.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So, Denzel Washington, apparently he had a tense moment on the red carpet this week. During the premiere of his new film, Highest to Lowest, a photographer grabbed his arm to get his attention. Denzel responded firmly, saying, "Stop it," and removed the photographer's hand. Despite the incident, Denzel was honored with a surprise honorary Palme d'Or presented by director Spike Lee. Highest to Lowest, that's his new movie that's going to hit theaters August 22nd, and then it's supposed to stream on Apple TV starting September 5th. So that shall be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Denzel never disappoints. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and just run the clip.
Denzel Washington's reps have addressed the heated exchange between the actor and a photographer at the Cannes Film Festival. On May 19th, the 70-year-old walked alongside director Spike Lee and co-star A$AP Rocky on the red carpet for the premiere of their new film, Highest to Lowest. Denzel began a conversation with A$AP before he was seen walking in the direction of a photographer who was trying to get his attention. The photographer appears to grab Denzel's arm, prompting him to yank his arm away and point directly in his face while repeatedly saying, "Stop it," before walking back toward his cast members. And in a May 20th statement to E! News, the rep says, "It was a great evening." Inside the theater, Denzel was celebrated for his role in the film, which reunited him with Spike for the first time in 20 years. Denzel was overcome with emotion, as Spike, who previously worked with him on the films Mo Better Blues, Malcolm X, He Got Game, and Inside Man, presented him with an honorary Palme d'Or. The award, which means Golden Palm in English, is the highest honor presented at the Cannes Film Festival. It is given to the best film in the official competition. The trophy itself is a handcrafted jewelry piece made of 24-karat gold.
The Midi Lab Show.
Man, Spike Lee in the zoot suit from motherfucking Malcolm X.
For real.
All nicks out, bro.
I was like,
Picked up.
Man, come on. Hey, man, take that shit out, man. Up here looking like an orange tangerine with stripes.
Yeah, but you know, Spike Lee's always been loud. You know what I'm saying? With the way he dressed, he always been loud though. You know what I'm saying?
We like to call that being eclectic.
Eclectic.
Hey, was that blank-early of him?
I would say it's quite brotherly.
Bruh.
Was he acting blankish?
Bruh.
I would say that. Well, I can't say he was acting because it was just a still, but it did.
He was blankish for sure. He should have been on the show, bro.
Hey, I want to say that Denzel. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
No, I'm sorry. You know, I'm driving. I'm in traffic here, man. But I'm gonna say the photographer was acting blankerly. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be grabbing. You grab. You know what the hell you grab? This dude will bury you. King Kong ain't got nothing on him, man. What y'all?
Shoot, that's Denzel. Hey, there's so many kids named after Denzel. Boy.
I think that Denzel is the only actor that's never. Well,
man, you can't stand behind Denzel wearing an orange striped suit, bro.
But we talking about Denzel though. I was saying that Denzel is never disappointed as an actor.
No, he's dope. He's dope.
He's only done dope movies, right?
Yeah, I don't want to take away from him because dude wearing that suit.
Yeah, no, Spike Lee out of pocket.
I think it's more about. Well, I think they tried to focus more on the fact that he had to stay a photographer back and then went on stage like nothing happened, which is indicative. He's one of those types of people where he doesn't really want people coming up and grabbing on him.
Yeah,
right.
And I think it's like respect his space, man. Like he does a job, gives you his entertainment. He don't want to be mobbed up and touched on and everything else by a bunch of people he don't know. You know.
Yep. I feel
Would it have been wrong of him to go Will Smith?
Well, he didn't go as far as Will Smith.
What would have been wrong? You seen it in his face, bro. He turned around like,
yeah. So you want to touch me? Huh? You want to touch me? Huh?
Well, Denzel, he said it himself that he doesn't consider himself a celebrity. He's just an actor. He's just doing his job and he go home. He's not really into the line.
You're not a celebrity, Denzel. Don't nobody know you.
G.O.D.
Everybody knows Denzel.
Don't nobody know who you are. Yeah.
Hey, why does son sound exactly like a voiceover at Denzel? He sound like that. That's crazy, man.
He said, "Don't get a big head, sir. Don't. Calm down. Yeah.
Hey, one love to to Foster too, man. He just stepped out. You know what I'm saying? He had a tequila. He's a vehicle lead type dude, man. Hey,
Yeah, shout
hey,
out to
thank
you.
you, little Ian. We love you, man. Everything you
Yeah,
doing, man. Appreciate
yeah,
you.
Protecting everybody
yeah.
out there.
Thank you for your service, brother. For real, for real.
About to make it happen, Captain.
Yes. Yeah.
Pop off, son. Sunny, son.
Hey, tell him he following in your footsteps,
say
bro.
less.
He trying to get them stripes, my man.
Word. Yo, say less, son. Say
Son.
less, Scott.
Hey, and not to back up, but I forgot there was the I know we jumped already. We already moved forward past the Diddy thing, but like I guess Kid Cudi had Kid Cudi had he went into court today and testified and
Yeah.
said that, bruh, like he said Diddy blew up his car.
Yeah.
So I forgot to run that clip, but I don't know. I mean, have we already moved past that?
No. Let's run that. Let's run that because Cassie was like, "It's too dangerous to date you," and then later on, his car blew up.
I know, my bad to everybody in the chat and stuff, because I actually just jumped too fast because there was a two-part to that segment though, and I looked back and I was like, oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about the Kid Cudi. So let me go ahead and run that real quick.
Kid Cudi.
Here in New York City, federal prosecutors are continuing to present their case in Sean Combs' sex trafficking trial. Today, jurors are hearing from rapper and producer Kid Cudi, whose real name is Scott Mescudi. He is a central figure in the trial and the biggest name yet to take that witness stand. He is testifying about his romantic relationship with Cassie Ventura from more than a decade ago, including allegations that Combs blew up his car. NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Melas is following this trial closely for us and joins us from the courthouse with the latest. Chloe, you have been following this trial since before those jurors took their seats. Tell us more about Kid Cudi's testimony. I mean, how could this essentially bolster the prosecution's charges that Sean Combs engaged in sex trafficking?
Hey there, Morgan. Good morning. I was just in the courthouse and I listened to all of Kid Cudi's testimony. This was a pivotal moment, right? Because Cassie Ventura alleged in her 2023 civil suit that Combs found out that she was dating Kid Cudi briefly in 2011 and that he orchestrated for his car to be blown up. Well, his testimony just finished moments ago and he left, and he talked about on one occasion Combs entering his home, breaking into his house, and being there when he had found out about the relationship. But then when he appeared at the home after calling 911, Combs wasn't there anymore. Then he also talked about a separate time in which his Porsche had exploded, that there was a Molotov cocktail found. He called police. He wasn't at home at the time. A babysitter for his dog called him and said, your car's on fire. And when he arrived, the police were there taking photos, taking evidence at the time, but no one has been charged in connection to that incident, Morgan. And also Brian Steele, who cross-examined Kid Cudi, he really tried to poke holes in it. He said, how do you know Combs was at your house? You know, they fingerprinted your car, and actually those fingerprints belonged to a woman, but then he was overruled and that line of questioning didn't continue, but perhaps that's something that we'll see when Combs' team puts on their defense. Also, they really pushed Kid Cudi today on what proof do you have that Combs entered your home? There weren't, your surveillance cameras didn't capture footage that day. When you arrived to the house, Combs wasn't there. So again, it's really interesting. Morgan, I just want to say, when you hear one side of the story, right, you read the indictment, but then when you hear the other side of the story, remember, there's two sides to every story, and they definitely, Combs' team has done a good job at trying to poke holes in a lot of the witness testimonies so far in this trial.
Chloe Melas there just outside the courthouse for us. Chloe, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
The Midi Lab Show.
Yeah, that was what y'all got to say about that before we move on?
Well, I can say it's not a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely not a good look for your boy.
Yeah.
Shout out Bernie Mac. Shout out Aaliyah.
Hey, I agree. I agree with Tyrone. It's definitely not a good look, and the testimony of him just even saying that should be really critical to the prosecution. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that old girl called him and said, "Hey, your life is in danger if you mess with me," and then a few moments later, your car blows up. And your babysitter calling you and saying, "Hey, your car on fire, homie."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going. They're going. It's going to be. It's going to be a hard time trying to establish that it was Diddy that did that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're getting at. They're going to try to rob him of his credibility by saying you don't really know who he is. And of course, there's that underlying sense of, that gut feelings like, hey, if we had this conversation, threats had been made, but then, if there's no real evidence turned in, if there was any delay in reporting, some people don't make police reports, then that's going to come back as a, like, well, I mean, you didn't make a report, and all of a sudden you saying Diddy did it.
Right. But Kid Cudi is so weird. I believe him.
Yeah, we just don't know though. There's no hard proof. I mean, it's going on.
Well, the car. We don't have a car that's been blown up and charred to pieces after somebody threatened they're gonna blow a car up. We really don't have any evidence at all.
I think he didn't have a Tesla, right?
Oh yeah, the Teslas be having.
It'd still be burning.
Yeah.
It'd be like, this 6-month fire has made it really hard for investigators to get close enough to pick up any evidence.
For real.
All they can do is stand there and salute.
Shit, right?
For real.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot out there. I guess to me, what I find puzzling in situations like these is you got individuals like Nip that didn't been clipped. I mean, but you like, man, this man didn't put in all his work and ain't nobody touched him. Like, I'm not seeing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if they got at Pac, they got at Biggie, he can get got because they show him in the streets all the time.
But also, let's think about this though. Puff was like the first black executive record label that ever went from an independent to a masters. You know what I'm saying? He potentially the most strongest figure in the hip hop game and R&B. Period.
Does Percy Miller? Does Percy Miller? Is there a?
Yeah, because Percy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Percy went. I would say, if anybody, he's the first.
Yes. All kinds of gold, and platinum,
and to this day,
artists.
Still holding it down, and they had nothing. I mean, you want to talk about somebody who's spotless? I mean, he done went through some bumps in the road and then came back, but you ain't see him caught up in no real legal issues. You know what I'm saying?
Breezy, if you will, like we was talking about, maybe that's the difference in between truly independent and somebody who's dependent on the stipulation of their success. As in like signing that paper, we was talking about sinners type thing, signing that deed away. So you have a Diddy type individual who's put into power and abuses it and does all these things. You have the other side, the Russells, the Percy Millers, who do the same and don't need that or don't have that stigma or energy over. What do you think about that, Breeze?
Well, I think selling out, depending on how you want to look at it, has a different connotation because you may not. I mean, I don't even know. Like our definitions of sellout these days, or signing your life away, has changed so drastically. Back in the day, selling out just meant that you gave in to the agenda, and if the agenda is the extermination of, the culture, or better yet, the imprisonment of the culture, then it's a whole lot of sellouts out there because there's a whole lot of people making music that's putting people in the dope game, putting people into the American prison complex, right? Like that prison industry is a monster. You know what I'm saying? So if a person maintains their independence yet they're still poisoning the community, are they not a sellout? Like either way, they're still producing what the industry wants. They're still getting paid off of poison, right? Versus the individual who, signs a contract for one of the larger record companies, does the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what it is we want to respect. But, at the end of the day, I know with listening to knowing people who knew Master P when he was in the Bay. I mean, some of the local artists that a bunch of us knew worked with him and had firsthand knowledge of how he was. and then following up with some of the documentaries and looking at where he's at now. Yes, he's a man that made a lot of mistakes, but did he sell out with regard to signing up for some of those practices that they have, some of those things that happen behind the scenes, some of the worship sessions, some of the meditations and the things that they get into, the ulterior stuff? You know what I mean? Did he sell out in that regard? Nah. I think we can all say no. I mean, he did what a lot of people aspire to do, was he wrote his own ticket. You know what I mean? If Diddy didn't end up in the courtroom from taking people's private parts and misbehaving and everything else, would we be looking at him in this light? Probably not, because Jay-Z gets a lot of respect, right? You don't see him in the news, but did he sell out? Did he sign to a large conglomerate, a corporate entity? Absolutely.
3 times.
Is anybody
Matter of
mad
fact,
at him
how is
for
he
it?
ghost?
Right.
How is he not?
Mm-hmm. And what I want to say about that is I'm going to speak on that subject later today.
About how he's not?
About selling out. About selling out. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
I got nothing, man. I mean, I'm in agreement. I got nothing to add, really.
He's like, that's mighty brotherly of you.
In a sense, don't be blankerly.
Hey, you know what I will say, man? Actually, it's funny because I remember growing up, MC Hammer was a sellout, and then you find out years later all the thuggish shit that dude was actually behind the scenes doing, man. Like he was hardcore. So like you never know, you know what I'm saying, what people are capable of behind the scenes.
Right.
They put up this whole front for you, and then you find out the true measure of that person when stories start hitting, 10, 20, 30 years later, and we're seeing that with, the Diddler. But I mean, before that, I mean, we heard about it with Hammer. We, Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of shit came out with that dude. Like, I mean, it's just so many of these people that I remember looking up to growing up, bro. Like, it's sickening, it's depressing, and it's crazy because people talk shit about Master P, man. And I look back and I'm like, yeah, he left the Bay kind of high and dry, but honestly, he was doing what he felt was right for where he wanted to go. And I can't really fault him for that, bro, because this dude still to this day, squeaky clean as far as all that shit goes, man. Like he tried to raise his son in this game too, and
his
he was
son dirtier than him.
Bruh.
Hey, what I want to say about that subject though, Mike, is never meet your hero, man. Never meet your hero because they're gonna disappoint you, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's real,
telling
man.
me that about Rick Rock a little bit.
Well, I think that's the whole thing about putting people on a pedestal, man. Like, they're people. They're us.
Yeah.
They're
We're
us.
supposed to make mistakes, trials and tribulations, but are you progressing, or are you just staying in the same loop, the same hole?
The thing is, well, most people are interested in what they know about you. You're interested in the persona that they project through their work, right? What they show you on the screen or what they show you through their music. That doesn't mean you know them. You just know their artistic side. You don't know them. You don't know the weak side.
Right. You don't know the other side.
Yeah, and I mean that's just and it's crazy. Again, we changed a lot of definitions. I want to real quick what you said about Master P leaving the Bay high and dry. Like real talk, there's no disrespect on Master P, but the real talk is there's a lot of artists that worked with him because he had a store and he was pushing their music through his store. And then when it came time, he was like, "Hey man, you owe me a favor." A lot of people didn't really want to work with him because if you listen to his earlier music, he had cool beats, but his rap was trash.
He's wet.
Right?
His rap was always trash.
Yeah. And I mean, but the thing was, he had beats, he had equipment, he had a store.
Well,
so when it was time for him to move on, when he got successful, all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, wait, what about us?" But nobody was really looking for him before he was successful. So in my opinion, he didn't leave the Bay high and dry. People weren't really checking for him until he got to Louisiana, and then all of a sudden they was like, and he had the slide going on. Beats by the Pound was pushing it hard, and that tank rolled out. Then all of a sudden, they was like, "Oh, Master P, yeah, he came from the Bay." Again, our definitions are skewed. right?
I can't ever be mad at Master P. I remember that because we were listening. Some of the disgruntled rappers from the Bay Area, we appreciated, and when they were like, "Oh yeah, fuck Master P for buying his albums," and you know what I'm saying. But that was a business move. Wait a minute, no, that was a business move.
Bro,
Like
he
that was a
made it
play.
happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, the industry is so shady, it's so crooked. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Red P Records.
It's
You
like
feel me?
doing the
So,
pop up and paying people to stand in line, right, cuz?
hey man, he went and bought his own albums. You know what I'm saying? So
And
that he
brought it
could
back.
chart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think
he
that's
did
pretty
that. He
damn.
did that. He did do that.
I think that's pretty brilliant. But we were listening to
Hey,
those rappers, those bitter rappers from the Bay, that was upset that he made a play like that, and then they tried to discredit that play.
well,
And
he
they,
also kind of messed the game up too, though. He just
who?
saturated too much into
What you
that
mean?
one avenue that made shit just different.
No, what you mean?
Because Midi,
Who?
after Master P came out, the rap game wasn't the same anymore. It wasn't like how things
He
was like.
introduced Master P introduced he not only independence, but he introduced flooding the market, putting out soup because he was already going platinum on each
Right,
album. So you
right.
got to think about those days, man. Like when they're shipping
Artists,
gold and to these retail stores. Why
Mhm.
not? Why not,
Hey,
man?
Right.
hey, this
Why
dude,
not?
he put together one of the greatest compilations, West Coast Bad Boys.
Yes, sir.
Changed
Yeah, that was one of my
my
favorite albums.
view of rap music, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
haven't heard
listen
that. I'm
to
gonna
rap
listen to that.
music differently because
Dope
of West
album.
Coast Bad
Right.
Boys, bro.
Yeah.
You
The first one.
And
Yeah.
that
Hey,
Yeah,
put the name
yeah,
put
the
the name of
first
that
And
in
the
the
second one
chat
wasn't no
so I
punk
don't
either,
forget.
but
I
the
need to
first one,
hear
no,
that.
that first one blew out the
Yeah,
doors. And the thing
yeah,
was,
yeah,
that first one was him calling in favors.
right,
Right.
yeah, for
That
sure.
first one was like, hey,
Yeah, for sure,
I'm gonna
for
put
sure.
this together,
right.
and then a lot of people followed that. And the thing is, like, here's my issue with us, right, in our community, is we'll be like, oh, that hustle. But as soon as somebody out hustles us, oh,
That nigga
screw
whack.
him.
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
talk, right?
Yeah.
And with what you said about MC Hammer, right? Bringing up the sellout issue, 18. MC Hammer hustled. And I would argue that he was the least sellout because
Yep.
nothing he did discredited the community.
Yes.
Nothing he did brought discredit. He didn't
Again,
advertise.
in town, A2 Breeze, not to cut you off, but that's the thing that what happens is that we as artists, because we are younger guys, so we're listening to the disgruntled guys. I'm just saying as a whole. I'm not saying you per se or 18 or Mike Genius.
Right.
I'm saying as a whole, we were listening to the bitter, upset artists that discredited Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then you look back and you're like, dang, Hammer really
Yeah,
did
then
it the
Hammer
right
checked
way.
their ass. Right.
Yeah.
Or he would
Yeah.
have.
He showed up on doorstep, bro.
Yeah, like, nigga, you forget who I was.
But my point, but I just want to say this. My point is that Hammer kept it 100 though. He knew how to play the game, just how Master P, just how E40, just how the Too Short, just how these independent artists that are successful, they knew how to play the independent route. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, what I also want to say too is, hey, y'all go to bayamerica.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you a t-shirt, get you a glass.
Speaking of
You know what I'm
hustles,
saying? No, for real though, because like this helps us like keep this show going.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, I love that show, man. Go to bayamerica.com. Get you a wine glass. You drink wine?
Yeah.
You don't drink it up? Get a tumbler. Get a tumbler. We got tumblers. You can put water in it. Ice to stay cold all night. You know what I'm saying? Get you a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or get you a sweat. Well, it's a sweatshirt season, but we got hoodies too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some of these cats, man, I've been out in the desert and I watch some of these young boys be walking around in 100+ degrees wearing sweatshirts, and I'm like, what's really cracking?
I mean, A2 Breezy, I'll wear a hoodie to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
L will tell you. L will tell you. I used to wear flannels and beanies, man.
Every day.
Hot ass August, bro.
What time? Hey,
it'll be 96 degrees.
Bro, I'm looking at y'all. I'm like, that man has the potential of being a school shooter right there.
Hey, Mike G used to wear the muffin top beanies too, not the one that's pulled down. Mike G is he looks straight cholo, straight up.
Hey,
bruh. I see that and I'm like, what's he packing? My man got the hood over his head, face down.
Yeah, he looks suspicious.
Walking, hands in pockets. I'm about to light him up as soon as he looked like something's coming out of the pocket. I'm coming up. He going down. That's it.
What's that?
Yeah. He's like, I'm just trying to go to Taco Bell. I'm like, all right, little Negro. All right. Man, put your hands out your pocket, man.
Little Negro. Look at little Negro.
Hey, we gotta give a shout out. We gotta give a shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody.
Chat going on fire now.
You know what I'm saying? Every Thursday night, man, the chat really go up, and we really appreciate that too.
I like the community. I like the community to chat, man. Y'all we love y'all, man. Hey, this ain't our show. This is all our show, man.
Yeah, you the co-host too.
Hey, I wanted to tap in on the conversation though, because I see a couple of little comments being made, but we talking about the game and the true definition of a sellout. And it's good to get some other perspectives in there.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Wait.
Let us know.
I was trying to make room for Jag to hop back on the screen, but I guess
bring him in. But hey, so you said you was gonna tap in on the whole selling out piece, 18, and
I'm waiting for the right time though. We ain't played the clip yet, homie.
Oh,
play clip. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it.
Oh, you being on it?
I got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I got some things going on.
I'm trying to start a fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to start one too, nigga. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait to start this fight.
Speaking of starting fights, man, for those of y'all who watching us, but like aren't sure if you should be, diving into the chats, hey, put some shit out there. Let us go. That's sometimes if anybody who watched the other night, man, like we love to just go at it back and forth, clowning on each other, man. Catting and shit. Let us have it. Let's go.
Catting off.
Yeah.
Thursday night and any other night we jump in.
Check this. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it on the show.
Okay.
But I got a MAGA shirt.
Oh no, don't wear that on the show.
Matter
of fact, let me stop you right there. First of all,
I'm previewing right now.
Come in and buy you an 18 rabbit shirt. 18 rabbit is on Bay America. Don't worry about MAGA. Get you an 18 rabbit t-shirt.
I'm saying it right here. On the Midi Lab. We love music. I'm wearing a MAGA shirt.
Don't wear no MAGA shirt, bro. Hey, you know what? I ain't scared of you, Tone. I will drive him to your house.
Can I ask you?
No damn MAGA shirt on this show, bro.
Hey, hold on. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Can I ask? I got a question.
Don't say you gonna wear that hat.
Does it say "Make America Gangsta Again"? Because that's some shit I'm trying to see happen.
There we go.
No,
there we go.
Hey, but that's the thing about it. We own our own printing service, so if you want to make that, we can make that. Look, bro. Come on.
Yeah. If you want to make America Gangsta Again shirt,
but this shirt does not say "Make America Gangsta Again."
What does it say then?
I want that shirt though.
I'm gonna run it and let y'all see it.
I want that shirt. I want that shirt.
I don't like what you. Hey, Too Breezy. I don't like what you're saying right now, homie.
Hey, let me play some music, bro. Let's calm down.
I know you for 30 years. I don't like what you saying right now, homie.
Like that.
Hey, let's play.
I'm about to go to your house. I'm about to drive 6 hours to your house right now, homie.
Hey, I'm about to play some music. I'm about to play some music.
Sugar don't know about me.
Yeah. Niggas on that shit again. Yeah, niggas on top. Niggas on look. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check, we wanna see the numbers like a math test. Round, Joey, round, we gon' name it at your backpack. Real shit, you should act more and you should rap less. Every verse ass with that BBL cost. West Coast getting seasoned, now you heavy on the salt. Catch him at the Staples Center, bet you I'm a spark. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. Nigga, what? You done ran into them steppers who don't tap dance. Gucci trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. Why you going after Dottie? Think he Pac-Man? Ooh, CJ like 40 and he on drugs. Clickbaiting for the honeycomb, get your own buzz. Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. I put the whole pro era on a pro club. Hey, Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, Hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, where you from. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Niggas won't smoke, I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me, feel like I'm in grade 4. I could send him to the stars, he get paid for it. But standing next to Soul ain't gon' save yours. But every verse, ho, he talking about I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. I know where you was and you was never on a map. Look, sleeping one eye open, I'm in Futurama. Old heads ain't try to school you, let me do the honor. Stupid ass nigga, I could tell he never been in drama. Who and nobody, I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup. Drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that's up. See what happened last time I acted beef a rapper. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? Get active, stop acting, get active, gain traction. Your last slap was in 2017 and I played ball, I could deal with niggas on the screen, Ray Whopper. Quick to turn a nigga to a rollout, heard they move the goalposts every time we show out. Here's a line combo, it really is a blowout. That didn't respond, now you trying to call Cole out, dumbass. Hey, Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, rock him, stupid ass nigga think he rock him. TDE superstars jealous, he ain't locked in. I done pull so many caps, I go to med school. Bullets flying by, sound like sounds on the Neptune. Thought the beef was livestock, really it was Deadpool. For that energy, I gave him wings once I Red Bull. Sorry, not sorry, shit was weak, pardon me. You made a whole EP, copping please. What? Black man, let him breathe, let him breathe. Nah, fuck that, hang him from the popular trees. He had y'all food like he do it for the sport. I'm Snoop Dogg, kicking over his little fort. Bitch, you watch, you ain't carrying no torch. You let Ice Spice turn it to the king of New York. What the fuck? Get active. Stop acting. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting.
We in there.
We in there.
Hey.
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
Hey,
he said his name is Spanish. He said, Hoey. He said that nigga name is Spanish. He's like, he said that nigga name is Spanish. He said, hey, Hoey.
Hey.
Stupid, are you dumb? Hoey. Hey, that dick said, nigga, you said you like Pac-Man. That ninja said he just had a duck like Pac-Man.
18, he's still ain't paying. Mexicans ain't going anywhere. I love it. Damn right, bruh. Damn right, we ain't going nowhere.
I've seen it in my life.
Hey, as soon as you send us back, we coming right back over here, man.
You damn right. Ain't no white people picking no strawberries.
Hell no, bruh.
That's for the
y'all finna lose strawberry. Y'all know what y'all finna do? Y'all finna lose strawberry. You know how much I love strawberries.
Hey, peep
Y'all
gang.
finna lose them.
Somos pura gente chingona. That's what's up. Repping.
Repping the strawberries.
Repping my fam.
Hey, my homie.
Hey, strawberries is actually affordable out here in Texas, so.
Hey, my homie Chabby watching, man. They call him El Gringón. He's El Gringo, pero más chingón.
What's up, El Gringón? Shit. El Gringón. Hey, El Gringón, that name made me want to give me a burrito that's chicharron. Chicharron burrito now.
Y'all know Chad actually, man. Y'all graduated with him. Chad
Who?
Gill. Chad
No,
Gill.
not Chad Gill.
Yeah,
What
bro.
up, Chad Gill? Hey, what's up, Chad Gill?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the homie. What's up, Weedy? Fool?
What's up, homie? Don't
You watching, man?
I know that man since the 8th grade, man. I know him since the 8th grade.
He said since the
the 8th grade. But
since the nil.
But
hey, so listen.
Yeah.
I told you I was finna start a fight So I got my
let's
MAGA
go.
shirt.
Let's go.
I ain't banging it today.
Let's go.
I'm gonna bang it though. I'm gonna bang it. I'm gonna put on that MAGA shirt. I'm gonna put on my Native American hat. I'm finna
Hey, don't make me put on a Juneteenth shirt, homie, because I got 18
Bring
rabbit
it.
right now, and I
I'm
need
about
everybody to go into to Bay America and get you an 18 rabbit shirt.
BayAmerica.com.
BayAmerica.com.
I'm about to get soiled up.
We got
Dirt.
My bad, A2 Breezy.
No, go ahead, man. He's getting all excited. Go ahead. I got to.
Because I'll be really hyped. I'll be really hyped about these mini lab tees because they fit really. They fit. They true to fit. You know, you're getting a quality product. Even 18 Rabbit. He rocking his 18 Rabbit signature tee. That's his tee. You know what I'm saying? Mike Jean's tee is coming down the pipeline. Jaguar's tee is coming down the pipeline. And then A2 Breezy, you just got to tell me what you want, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then each one of us will have, you know what I'm saying, our own design that our people that we personally know can support, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, I'm working
Yeah.
Hey, mine is about to have a slogan.
Yeah, bro.
Hey. All the peeps out there,
it's 18 Rabbit.
y'all go get y'all t-shirts, man.
Yeah, BayAmerica.com.
America. Or you ain't gotta get your 18 Rabbit shirt. Get a Midi Lab shirt.
You get the Midi Lab tee.
You know what I'm saying?
You can get a Midi Lab tee.
Y'all got everything in there, man. Y'all go in there and shop.
Actually, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Show the store.
Actually, we can show the store. Hold on.
Show the store. It's a beautiful store. Beautiful store.
Bro said it's a beautiful store. Hold on one second. Let's put some music to it. Hold on, let's go to BayAmerica.com real quick.
BayAmerica.
This music gonna start off. He was a young man.
from Parchester, Richmond. Fourth place in California.
Brought up by his neighbor's brother's cousin's daughter's stepdad's nephew.
Stepdad's nephew, baby mama.
He knew one day.
Came from the gutter. KBLX.
The Quiet Storm.
Soft and warm.
Hold on. Here we go. All right, so this is BayAmerica.com.
She was a young hooker.
She started off as a nurse and became a stripper.
Hey, no, this tea is actually available. This tea is actually available. No, it's not. I was wrong.
But there are gender tees in there. You can get man's t-shirt. You can get a
so we had a
t-shirt.
We had a women's Midi Lab tee.
We got white tees, dork tees, black tees, white tees.
Right. I see a lot of people. A lot of people like the wine glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the wine glasses.
Real popular. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say something real quick.
And the whiskey.
So the pint glass, the beer glass here, you could put that in the. You could actually wash this like in your dishwasher.
Right.
But okay, with the wine glass, you got to actually hand wash this.
Do
not put that in your dishwasher. It will shred.
Yeah.
Okay. And also because I learned firsthand, this will do not put this in your dishwasher. Okay.
And lady, how come both y'all broke the glass?
My wife broke the glass. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you hand wash this. And this is actually the tumbler right here. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? Quality.
Metal straw, metal interior.
It's a metal straw, and the interior is metal as well. So
keep the hot shit hot and the cold shit cold.
Hey, just as an FYI, I've actually hand washed glasses and still broken them. So
you gotta be more careful.
So you know, and just show because BayAmerica's been here for a few years. So you know, we got the I call them the up and downs. You feel me? You're gonna have the sweatshirt, crew neck, nothing, the joggers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got those on deck. We got the trucker hats. I'm wearing one of them right now, so you can see it firsthand. They're not expensive. They're very affordable. I'm pushing the dads are dope. You know what I'm saying? Because Father's Day is coming. So, you know,
Hey, bring back that elevator music. Bring back that department store music real quick.
I should have had it on. I should have had it on loop. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
don't do that. Don't do that because everything will be on loop.
but I don't want to. I don't want to blow the whole. I just want to just tell the idea.
If y'all support the Bay America, y'all support Midi Lab show, the page. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This helps us keep our thing going. We we put a lot of money behind this. You know what I'm saying? And so this just helps us keep our thing going, so we can come to you every week with these jokes and these good times, man.
Yes.
Keep y'all keep bringing them. We gonna keep bringing them. And I want to thank everybody. We didn't have a lot of support. We had so much support in Bay America that was unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
And
people
we just
have
wanna
actually
thank you for that.
supported already, so thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate that because that keeps the lights on and keep us here on Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we appreciate that. Now continue though, 18.
Hey, so take a picture with whatever Bay America or whatever Midi Lab thing you got from Bay America. Send it to us, and we're gonna post you. You know what I'm saying? And we also gonna have a giveaway. After so many sales go, we're gonna have a giveaway, and whoever's in the chat, we're gonna do a random giveaway to whoever's in the chat. So you have to be in the chat to get the gift.
And subscribe because I can see the subscribers.
Right.
So they're doing the Oprah, Tone. You're doing the Oprah Jag, bro.
Hey, next week we're gonna do a section on how to wash your t-shirts, your drawers. 18 got some fabulous some laundry hookups, some inside.
Stop playing. You know my family on everything out here. We got dry cleaner stores, hair stores, and
Jack how to keep the whites white. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep rock from fading.
Hey, spill-proof bleach. Spill-proof bleach.
So I just wanted to throw in there is that Father's Day is coming. We do have the dads are dope dad hats. All right.
Yeah. Hopefully my wife is watching and she can get me one of them.
The dads are dope.
Yes.
Dads are dope. Father's Day is coming. You know what I'm saying? Definitely at the site.
And I want to say this too, though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna interrupt you, L, but
no, it's cool.
All my dudes right here, these are some great dads, man. Everybody right here, these some great dads, man. So we do support fathers, father and children. You know what I'm saying? And we very adamant about that here. You know what I'm saying? All of us. We love our families. We take care of them, and we want you to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no book to put up and say, "Hey, do this," but
It's
what
called
I do
It
want to say
Takes
is
a Village.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brought to you by the Midi.
Yeah.
Right.
And Bay America. Hey, and also
Bay.
We still don't want to neglect the homies Debo seasoning. We still down with Debo seasoning.
Yeah, we still down with Debo. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Here we go. Oh, hold on.
Hey, after the Bay America, Bay America first. Hey, yourself first.
There we go.
Debo.
Get you some Debo seasoning. Hey, barbecue. Hey, fry some fish. Hey, grill some chicken. This shit is good.
Chicken.
It's good. Yeah. Hey, and don't make Debo's come see you for not getting their seasoning because you see it's called Debo seasoning.
Debo brothers.
They might come take your bite for not getting that, man.
So yeah, I think we pitched along enough, man. Shout out to everybody that went to BayAmerica.com. We do appreciate it, man. We really do, because it'd be surprising to see people, see those sales come in because that's dope, man. That's real support, and you're actually supporting small business. So we do appreciate that.
And love y'all.
Before you jump on, I have one last question while the OGA was trying to keep me out of here. On the Percy Miller thing, I didn't know that he was Bay oriented until y'all hit it today.
Oh, for real?
As I started thinking about it, I was like, hey, do y'all think that was his influence
of course
in production, like Bout It
Bruh. If you grew up in the time we grew up in the Bay, Percy Miller was there. Okay, he wasn't just there, but he was there, homie. I mean, like he had a big footprint, and he had a studio in Richmond, and dude had a big footprint out there. And then all of a
seems
sudden,
like a
it's
lot
like,
of
I'm from
his.
Louisiana. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, no, you not.
Hey, wait a
Nigga,
minute.
Richmond, nigga.
Wait a minute. Brandon Joel said not the jazz music.
Yes, sir. Hey, he should have been in there when he was going DJ Easy.
Hey, that is the collection plate, homie. That's the collection plate. When you pass that plate around, that means hey, we put the Bay America Cash App on there, man. It's the collection plate, man.
Hey, look. This Negro shot me a text trying to clown my shit.
Who?
Jewel Brandon.
Get him. Hey, put it in the chat, B. Get him.
B, yo, nigga, we ain't heard from you in like 90 years, nigga. You coming in?
Get him, B. Get him.
B, call me, B. You got my number, fool. Call me. Brandon Mayfield. I'm gonna say your whole government name on this shit. Call me, Brandon Mayfield.
No, that's Jewel. That's Jewels.
Not the
government. From the other side of the continent. He from the East Coast. That's
my bad.
You said Brandon Mayfield.
You gonna say his zip code too? Yeah, BT.
When you say B, man, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Myron, what up, cousin?
Hey, that 49P in this motherfucker. What's up?
Shout out to Myron. What's up, Mr. Brooks? What's up, bro?
That's the man right there, bro.
You get a big shout out, bro.
What's up with it? What's up to the 49 parallel up there in Canada?
Oh, say don't you know?
No.
Boat in a boat.
Hey. Bro, let me run this clip, bro. Since we were supposed to be playing, actually we were supposed to play some music, but you know what I'm saying? We turned this whole thing into the BayAmerica.com, which I appreciate. 18, I appreciate you, bro, for you know what I'm saying, doing that segment. But so we just gonna skip the music, but we're gonna roll into this clip.
Y'all decided
Let's go, Cruddy.
Washing tips.
Nope.
Kitchen cleaning. Home economics.
I love y'all, man. I love you, man.
Wow, that's him? You are looking at your great-great-grandfather, James Henry Dixon. It's difficult to make out, but that is your biological great-great-grandfather. Damn. Shit. Man, fuck you. Fuck this test, too. Ain't no motherfucking way. This ain't butterflies in the sky.
The Midi Lab Show.
Butterfly in the sky.
Hold up, my stomach.
Take a look.
Hold on. Let my stomach hurt. I'm trying to stop.
We be having too much fun on Thursday night.
Hey, L, you have something to drink? What you drinking on, L?
Some New Amsterdam.
Vodka?
Yes, sir.
What flavor, man? You be doing flavors and shit. What flavor you got?
Tonight it's pineapple.
Hey, it's that Diddler. Hold up.
Tonight
It's
is
that
pineapple.
Diddler extreme flavor, bro. He got the Diddler stamp.
Hey, hold on.
Me too, though. I got the Diddler bottle too.
Jack.
Oh my God! You got the button.
Jag, you gotta be careful, bro.
Yeah,
Government's
bro.
listening to you tonight, man. Like you got some in there. You gotta be careful, man.
Hey, you fuck around and buy some dealer shit, you finna get deported, nigga, to El Salvador.
They're gonna cut the shit off again, bro. We're gonna be like, where'd Jag go?
Hey, last time they cut it off, I went and grabbed the 15p. You know.
Hey, they're gonna disappear that nigga to El Salvador. You will never know, like, Jag, who?
Hey, no, I'm gonna be with Jaguar.
Like
Hey, me and Dora and Diego. Hey, Jag.
They finna send your ass to jail,
I'm gonna be comfortable down there in South America.
We can get rid of the
with
homegrowns
Dora.
too. You be the homegrown to get rid of them. Yeah, with that shit you talking about, they don't like that shit.
He needs some milk.
And I don't give a
Need some milk.
Bruh.
All right, man. What we got next, L?
What we got next, L?
Oh, hey, make sure you go to Bay America. and get those swag. You know, we ain't got the jazz music, but just make sure you go sign up, bro.
And it's popping though, because everybody been going there and getting stuff, man. It's popping.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah,
it's dope.
We're gonna pass it to L.
Next week we're gonna start selling pre-rolled blunts.
Oh,
that's out there. Dime sacks.
You don't play like that.
And we
don't
also
play like that.
And we
hey,
also
they're gonna be hitting
sell,
stuff for a month. Like, hey, what's up with them blunts though? Like,
we also gonna sell life insurance.
yeah.
Life insurance.
It's called
Hey,
the Midi.
He said, don't forget the milk. We're gonna have plenty. It's gonna be some milk up there too.
Yep. Don't forget the milk
crunch.
That's gonna be this.
Chocolate. Nut
Please,
milk, whatever you
please
want.
don't forget the milk. If it's oat milk, or rice milk, or
Goat
cow
milk.
milk, don't forget the milk.
We got it.
Goat milk. Goat
No
milk.
cow milk.
Goat milk.
Hey,
Goat
hey,
milk.
what
Hey,
about
no
what
cow
about
milk.
What
I got a
about,
homie that got goats, man. That shit be on fire, bro.
I got
Goat milk? Nah, bro. All
Hey,
good, bro.
hey.
I'm scared of
What was the milk that Diddy
I'm as
wanted in
Mexican
the
as it
show?
gets.
He wanted I'll be sure milk on his nipple.
No. It was like, hey, in the show, he asked for like there he said some Cambodian breast milk.
Come on.
Chappelle said, "Give me some." Hey, y'all go up the street.
He was sending Cassie out.
He
Like,
needs
Cassie,
some milk.
go get me some milk so I can put on my nipple.
And then Chappelle jumped in the security guard arm like,
He needs some milk.
I like that shit. I like that shit, Daddy. I like you squirming and scraping.
Squirming and scraping for shit.
Hey, Poppy.
Fucking thing sucks.
"Oh wait, no."
He needs some milk.
Squirming and scraping and shit.
Hey, they don't understand, bro. This is us really in real life. Like, it just so happens that we're
Monday
filming
episode.
on Thursday
Y'all
night.
wanna laugh.
This is how we really have
This is
been
how
for
we
the
talk.
last
Yeah,
30
this is how we
years.
talk on the phone.
Did y'all?
This is how it's been for the last 30 years, bro.
Yeah, that's how we talk on the phone,
Bruh. Is it not? It don't blow nobody else's mind that some of this shit just came out of a grown man's mouth. And I ain't no telling what went in his mouth. I mean, I don't know.
Shit, man.
I don't know when it went in his mouth, but I do understand what went on his nipple.
He got some milk.
He needs some milk.
My head, yeah.
I can't wrap my shit around that shit. I wouldn't want nobody else nut on my nipple.
Oh my god. Hey, bro, let's move on, man.
That nipple.
There goes the 21 and under.
Come on, man. Let's
Hey,
run this clip.
Did somebody ring that bell?
Let's run it. Let's
Somebody ring that
somebody
bell
next
already?
nipple on this shit.
Hey, I'm running this clip, man.
Public service announcement. I want to talk to my queens, my young queens, and parents with kids. It is a high alert right now, a high alert. Women and kids have been missing for years. No one talks about it, but it is a high alert right now. And I got a daughter, and I got a lot of nieces and a lot of female cousins. And I'm drilling them right now. And I'm telling them to not accept anything from anybody. No paper, no business cards, no money, not even a compliment. Most likely is chemicals on that business card to get you drowsy for you to be taken away. If you get in your car, you see a dollar bill on your windshield or even money in your car that you know you didn't put there because maybe you left your car door open. Do not touch it at all. Go back in the store. Call your loved ones to get you out of there because most likely that money is there for a purpose to drug you for you to be taken away. I know it's summertime. A lot of people want to go to the islands, especially young ladies. My daughter just did it with her friends. And I'm sure a lot of parents let their daughters go when they're of age. Young ladies, don't let the locals tie no ribbon to your ankle, your wrist, your arm. Don't let them put no trinkets on you at all, because most likely they're targeting you to be taken away. Parents with your kids, keep your kids to your side at all times. When you're getting in your car, put your kids inside the car you're getting in. And always lock your doors. before getting in the car, inspect inside of the car. Put your kids in the same side that you get in, maybe even the same door, and you get in and you lock the door immediately. Because most likely, when you put them in from the other side and you walk around to get in your door, someone will open that door and take your kids away.
The Midi Lab Show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you just spoiled the mood. Thank you.
Who?
We all got
We was
daughters,
all here.
granddaughters,
Hey, man.
big mamas.
I know y'all got a lot of land out there. We got. I ain't gonna give away secrets, but we got some areas out here. You know what I'm saying? That all y'all who from here, y'all know about. You know exactly where I'm taking bodies. Don't touch my kids. Not never. There's a problem.
Ever. Hey,
don't ever.
This place called the Rio Grande, Mike.
But buddy really
Bring 'em
subtly
this way.
said, he subtly said, don't get diddled.
Yeah, let me ask you a question about that. So, you know, it's a good PSA because, I mean, there's a lot going on out there nowadays.
Yeah.
Though, you know, so many people are street smart right nowadays because it's not like when we was young. You know what I mean? In the 80s, when you had like one or two kidnappings and everybody talked about them because it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's popping off the chain. I mean, it's a business now. And so why? Let me ask y'all what y'all think. Why do y'all think it has become so much more prevalent?
Weinsteins and diddles.
But they're not. So Weinsteins and diddles. So Diddy is the reason why everybody's doing it.
No, I'm just saying that's the reason why it's becoming more prevalent because it's becoming exposed.
People that have that money and that power that can't be touched, and like they threaten people when the shit get ignorant. That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who runs the country right now. I'm sorry to say that. I know some of these people are in the military around here, but somebody who runs the country right now manipulate the whole system. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And what we supposed to do is just sit back and watch this motherfucker just break down that shit. Okay,
just give me a pardon.
So here's
a piece of chicken.
Like, everything comes from an influence. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes from influence. I'm about to do what I always do, man. I'm about to bring it back to the word on y'all.
All right.
So we know that when it comes to worship summon spirits, and worship is not just a unidirectional thing. It's not just when we sing praise to God that's the only thing considered worship. Worship people, as I said before, people worship whatever spirit of influence is on them. So you'll hear it in the song. We here in America, as a nation, have a tendency to worship violence, money, and sex.
Right.
Those are the things that we worship. Very prevalent in all our.
You're right. I want to be devil's advocate, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Devil's advocate.
Bring it. Hey, how come I didn't get one of those?
Because you didn't buy one. I bought this shit. Go buy you one.
That's weak.
Get you one, nigga.
You a hater.
I go hard because you don't want to fuck with me.
See? Thank you.
Okay. Go buy you one. So, what I want to say about that shit is...
Hold on, 18. I just want to tell you, bro. I think he was on Instagram, and for some reason it disconnected. So
I don't care.
Just as the bro, I'm just letting you know. As the admin, I'm just letting you know, bro. I don't want you to be surprised that your stream went dead on Instagram.
Okay. All right, I got something to say about that too. Fuck Instagram. Fuck Zuckerberg. Fuck Zuckerberg.
But now, stay on point. Stay on.
About
I just wanted to let you know, bro. Just from an admin.
Let's go back to the devil's advocate part. Can we get? Because I'm still interested to see where you're going with this, bro.
All right, I forgot what we were talking about. What I mean?
Oh,
hey, dang, we did it wrong. All right, Tom, continue, Tom. Bring the word back. He'll remember.
Train off the track, nigga.
So my bad, man. Shit.
He needs some milk.
I'm saying that all this stuff comes from somewhere, right? Like most people didn't come.
Nigga, I'm trying to get back to this. Nigga, what come from somewhere?
Shush your face.
Man, that's why I don't like working
Put
with
a
black people, man. Come on, Joe.
This squad very innerly tonight, y'all. It's coming from the
This old
inside.
Creole black nigga right here. Come on, Creole black.
He needs
What you gonna
some
say?
milk.
Hush up.
Come on, Creole black. What you gonna say, Creole black nigga?
Like
Hey,
an
everybody, he ain't
oxymoron.
regular black. He Creole black. He like that French shit.
In Creole black
come on with
though,
the Creole
like
black.
that's
Yeah, he's saying you black
you
Onyx.
French black. That's what he's saying. You French black, like
French black.
You one of them European blacks.
So you throw sauce on everything. Just throw some sauce. Let's hear the sauce.
Debo, shout out. Anyway, my point is, when we have the roots that we have within our nation of lending praise to certain spirits, like Malcolm X said, those chickens come home to roost.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and we have a tendency to be butthurt. I mean, it's in our music, man. We out there, we bang hard, and then we get mad when we get locked up and we get shot down, as though we didn't know that was going to happen with the activities we participate in. Like, real talk. Come on now, don't act
No, man. Because you just like we butthurt about that. Hold on, no, we ain't butthurt about shit. What happened is that we oppressed, and we've been oppressed for over 400 some years, and that's what's happening. And there ain't no butthurt. Yeah, we are oppressed. Yeah, we
go ahead. Tell me about
oppressed.
your oppression while you pop that gold chain on your neck right now.
Nigga, I popped this gold chain because I made this money. You know what I'm saying? Just like my ancestors made this country. See what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, what are you saying, 18 Rabbit? Are you saying that everybody has the freedom of making themselves available to acquire gold chains and such?
What I'm saying is everybody has the ability to make their own path. But as a race here that was oppressed for 400 years and built this nation, we have to struggle harder and actually be better all the time at everything. We have to be super superior in order to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? We have to be extra articulate.
Yes.
My last job that I got hired at, my boss was like, "You are super articulate." I don't take that as a compliment. I take that as an insult. You know what I'm saying?
You know
and
what?
The reason why is because, like, why you think black people are dumb? We're not dumb. We created the motherfucking security system. We created stoplights. We created peanut butter. Hold on, let me finish. I'm gonna let you go.
Black people think black folks are dumb.
Let me finish though. You know what I'm saying? We created open heart surgery. We created so much shit for this country. Matter of fact, these motherfuckers was rich and millionaires before slavery ended. All these motherfuckers was rich. You know what I'm saying? Off the back of, I'm gonna let you go, but let me finish.
I got a question for you.
Okay, write it down. Write it down.
You be forgetting.
I'm not gonna forget. Write your question down. I'm about to finish. I was almost done. Please don't railroad me off my track.
Get it.
Go.
Open heart surgery.
Look, we've been oppressed for 400 some years. We built this country. Nobody, and then the racist white people want to say, "Oh, this is our country." No, that's not. It's not your country. This is our country. We built this motherfucker. Okay, we built this shit off. They got rich off the fucking yellow rice, the tobacco, the cotton that we planted, that we picked, that we built, and sold to the other nations. And while these motherfuckers down in the South, they living in mansions and shit off of the back of us. You know what I'm saying? All this shit was built off of our backs, off of our backside. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get that, then you need to go ahead and go back and read in history and see that shit. And also, we are all not from Africa. Yeah, most of black people. When the Dutch came here, they didn't take pictures of indigenous people that was brown.
They stick to one topic.
They depicted
black
you about
to go 10 different directions, and I got one question. So let's stick to the one topic.
All right, let's go.
You said they think black people are stupid. You ain't never heard black people tell other black people when you talk well, when you speak educated, when you're when, as you say, you're articulate, they say, "Oh, you talk white."
Yep, I had that. I had that. All my life I had that.
Proper speech and proper grammar associated with being white by black people. So we can't get this. Oh, they think
no.
You talk. You got your devil's advocate. You made your statement. Your statement is inaccurate. Black people.
No. It is accurate.
Black people put each other down. My biggest threat as a black man going through a black neighborhood is another black person. It's not a white
but who showed us? Who showed us to think 100%.
that? All right, let me go back then. So all right. So you want to go deep like that then? All right.
How many white folks?
Let's go deep then. If you want to go deep, let's go deep then. I'm gonna tell you.
One mic.
If you want, I'm gonna tell you. If you want to go deep, I'm gonna tell you. So how all that shit pop off like that with the black against black culture is like shit. Bloods and Crips wasn't an establishment of gangs. Bloods was bloods that was related to people. That's why they call each other Bloods. Crips was a branch off the Black
Panthers. That don't answer my question.
Let me finish. What's your question?
I was there. What I'm asking you is, how can you make that statement when black people are the ones that oppress each other, right? Like right there, when you see somebody get an education, we don't say that's what's up, man. Good job. We're like, oh, you talk.
I didn't say the blacks oppress each other.
No, but he's saying
I'm saying that we do it to each other.
No, we don't. No, we don't, Kanye West. No, we don't, Kanye
You ain't
West.
never been in the hood.
No, we don't, Kanye.
We ain't never been in the hood.
This is what we do, Kanye. No.
Hey, man.
You know what? See, the thing is, you've been manipulated in your mind by the government because you've been working for the government your whole life.
No, not that part. Just period.
Hold on. Super push up, super power up.
I've been outside of my neighborhood.
Hold on, super power up. You've been manipulated your whole life by that conversation of Joe. Who's Joe? Who's Joe? Joe is the U.S. military. They trained you to learn that way, huh? Yeah, and now that's how you think.
You have nowhere to go, so you believe it. They told you to believe that you can't be educated, so you believe it. They told you that you can't
speak Chinese English right now. He talking to Chinese. I don't understand Chinese. I don't eat Chinese food.
Who's responsible for your actions?
I don't eat Chinese food.
You are 100%.
I don't eat Chinese food, man. Right now, you talking that Chinese and nobody understand you.
You can't be like, oh, poor baby, I can't do nothing for myself.
Poor baby.
I can't get nowhere, and you looking for the handout.
All right, hold on. Hey, Joy, start the car so I can go cut this little.
You looking for a handout?
Hey, no. Hey, hold on.
Hey, we already know it's love, man.
Yeah, like, come on.
Hey,
it's my brother, man.
I know.
Hey, the chat, like, oh my god, hold up. Hey, somebody call. Don't call nobody.
Hey, man.
Listening.
Hey, just so everybody knows. Hold on.
This called go T
I'm out.
Blue.
Hey, hold up. Hey,
Time out, bro. Just so everybody who's watching us knows, we're all family. We are all related, and ain't nobody really trying to kill each other on here. Just let everybody know that.
That's what Extra
disclaimer.
Extra didn't understand that. When I got at Extra, he didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's not here. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand, like sometimes it takes a moment where you gotta get off. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
We all family, bro.
Yep.
Like it's all love.
Bruh.
Everything we say is out of love, man. I want to touch on this point though.
Don't touch on shit, man.
I'm right behind you, Mike.
Because we done talked about Diddy too much.
Touching on my point.
No,
we ain't touching on nothing. Hey, no, we're not touching on nothing. Diddy has dominated the conversation, so we're not saying touch as a word.
I don't know if everybody else see the way I see it. I'm in the middle, and I got two people on either side of me, and I'm the referee right now. So I'm gonna tell y'all need to go back to your corners. You know what I'm saying?
Some water.
We done with that.
You know what? When I put that clip, and I loaded that clip earlier, yesterday, getting the show prepared, it was supposed to talk about the fact that we have daughters, we have children. You know what I'm saying? Redman, he said something that was very important to protect the women of our society.
Right.
point I'm
You
getting
know what I'm
at.
saying?
I'm getting that right now.
Yeah, that's what I
That
was
was completely right and left field.
How do
Go
you-
ahead, Mike.
But my point is, Tony
No, wait, hold up. 18, hold up, hold up. 18,
saying. Hold on,
18,
man.
18, 18, 18, 18,
When
18,
I was 18,
hey,
that
18,
nigga told me trying to make me compromise.
18,
Nigga,
18,
what?
18. Mike has something to say real quick. Hold up.
Say, bro. I mean, like, I wish a blank would try to take my
Yeah, he
kids
showed did. Say it again.
out my car while I'm walking around to the other side. I promise you, you're getting buried. I got a big ass backyard. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. And you know,
You actually do. Yeah,
we walk into like Target. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my kids close. Anytime we send them somewhere, you know, you want to go to the park across the street. Hey, there's rules. You never go alone. You never come back alone. That's always the rule. And they know you scream as loud as you can because there are some weirdos on this planet, man, and it's sad. They lack the love of God within them. They forgot where they came from and who they are as people. And all I can do is pray for them because I swear to you, if they ever touch my kids, I'll take a sentence. I will take
I
a
will
sentence.
too.
If they're
I will too.
but I promise you, ain't gonna
Won't
be
be no sentence because I'm
ain't
going
gonna
out.
be no witnesses. Ain't gonna be no witnesses, bro.
Hey,
Like
you know
they just disappear.
If individuals knew that they would have to contend with more than just the parents, and this is what I was initially getting at when I brought this up.
Okay.
You know, we kind of got off track, but it goes
community.
back to community, right? One, people don't know how to disagree. Like we can have a heated debate right here, and most people when debates get heated, it becomes a competition of who's going to win versus
Who could piss farther?
right versus hey, we're gonna lay it, whether we agree or disagree. It's a battle of the facts, not the battle of the wills. Right, big difference. So once the community begins to tie in and understand, like, hey man, we may see certain things different, but at the baseline, we see everything the same. And when people understand, like, hey, in this community, whether we disagree or not on this, that, or the next, there's some things we do agree on. If I see you touching his daughter, you got to go through everybody in this neighborhood.
community.
Something that you left by the time dad gets a hold of you. Like, they caught the Night Stalker. That's how they got him. He got beat down. They were going to kill him. Yeah. And he ended up running to the cops because he knew that if he didn't get away, they was going to kill him. You know what I mean? These people do this because they're able to feed on the whole isolationist idea that, you know, we don't all share the same dirt, don't all live in the same neighborhood, and don't all have the same views. Let me catch somebody trying to steal somebody else's kids. I bet the case on that, right? Because that's a freebie. That's a free one.
That's when you put your armor of God on and you shine. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't everything gonna always be good. Ain't everything gonna always be bad. There's a balance to it. Right. So that man over there, he probably doing it on the other side of the balance. But just know, I'm absolute with my balance.
And I want to piggyback on that because A2 Breezy always been a man of integrity. Since I know him, since he was in the fucking 9th, 10th grade, always been a man of integrity. You know what I'm saying? So like he always want to try to do what's right for not just him, but for whoever. You know what I'm saying? And he always want justice for who somebody is like. If you're doing bad, he finna make sure you pay for that shit. Whether if he got to whoop your ass himself, you know what I'm saying? Somebody finna pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that's all of us when it comes down to it, man. Under these circumstances, it should be in your neighborhood. Your kids should be safe outside.
Right.
Right. Your neighborhood, everybody should know, because if they can take your kid, they can take mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we just shouldn't be having that. Like, I understand why it's a thing, but then I don't understand why it's a thing. You know what I mean?
Because they teach us to isolate each other or isolate ourselves, and you don't treat your neighbors like, you know, you're supposed to be in tapped in with your neighbor, your community. And if you are, and everybody's aware, then everybody gonna see it, and everybody gonna report. Like you said, you gonna, hey, Mike's kid, Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, but you got to be able to not feed into all this ostracism that they feed us, and love those around you as you love yourself.
Everybody on here on this panel, even you my cousin, but all y'all my brothers. But I want to say this though. Hey, go to Bay America and get you a Midi Lab shirt.
Hey, he hit it right at 10 o'clock.
Goddamn Midi Lab shirt.
Hey, get you a cup, get you a glass, you know, whatever, man, and support the team, man. We here for y'all. Hey, this ain't just our show. This all of our show, man. We love
All
y'all,
right,
man.
all right, all
You know what I'm
right, all
saying?
right.
Me. You know what I'm saying? Kim, Leia, everybody who come every week, man. We
Yeah, we
love y'all. We
appreciate y'all.
recognize that shit. And man, hey, we appreciate y'all. And let's keep this thing going by, you know what I'm saying, supporting this page and just going to the Midi Lab show and go to Bay America and become a member at Bay America.
And build that community, man. Like it's so important, not even just online, but just period. I mean, if there's anything to take away from the show, but more specifically, the last segment is being able to build that community at to the benefit of everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? To the benefit of everybody in it. That's one of the issues that you brought up, 18. You brought up certain individuals in positions of authority right now. The authorities that be, they gather their strength and their power from division. Like 100%. We've seen this since the civil rights movement. They retain power by division. If they can't divide us by color, then it's going to be religious preference or it's going to be something else, right? Political affiliation. But as long as there's division, we can't come together. Once we come together and everybody moves as a unit, that takes away their power because they're outnumbered, right? And then it goes back to what it truly is, which is you work for us. And if we have a common enemy, then we have a common bond. I think
This is America. We white, we black, we brown, we yellow, we red, we everything. This is the blended community. You know what I'm saying? This is us. You know what I'm saying? To be American is just to be American. And I don't give it don't matter what nationality or race you come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And if we don't nail that down, man, we're gonna have more people taking advantage of the situation, man. It hurts my heart every time I see one of these kids pop up on the screen. Again, because people are they're taking advantage of the loopholes that we've created. And at the end of the day, it doesn't take a president to fix this problem. It takes people at the lowest level of the community to come together and just be like, hey, man,
we're not going to tolerate this. Right?
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I appreciate that segment, y'all. It got.
I know
it was what it was supposed to be. Season it up, Debo.
Hey, what you finna do, L? What you about to
do? Gonna play some music, man.
Word.
And then we're gonna roll into the last segment.
You never know. How many niggas stood with you when it was smoke? How many niggas stuck by you when you was broke? How many niggas took this rap shit for a joke? How many niggas you done had to let go? How many niggas done survived death row? How many niggas tried to play Scarface? Wanna go and get tough, don't let your talents go to waste. That's why they pay me, nigga. Lately I've been on one. Might pedicure the 6'4" and get her toes done. Don't know the power of a joint until you roll one. See, life's a marathon, but we gon' make it in the long run. I'm just being cynical, trying to reach my pinnacle. Never let them limit you. Bend the rules, win or lose. I know it's hard to digest like prison food. Got a fucking Basquiat hanging in my living room. Shit, I've been banging on the set since middle school. Now we out here flipping gin and juice, making bigger moves. Can't swim, but I got a couple swimming pools. Is it a crime for me to ask for my residuals? Poor man asked the rich man how to get cash. The rich man told the poor man, get off your ass. Too many ended up in prison over bags and belts. Before you make that bad decision, nigga, ask yourself. How many niggas out here sticking to the code? How many niggas trying to help you reach your goals? How many niggas out here killing over hoes? Might just be the fucking greatest story never told. How many dirty lawyers lied to my face? How many stayed after murder was the case? How many died trying to play Scarface? It should be a fucking crime to let your talent go to waste. How many niggas out here sticking to the code? How many niggas out here sticking to the code? How many niggas?
From the sevens.
The sevens.
The sevens.
Be right back. So, so we got the choice between we talk about Snoop or we talk about Meg Thee Stallion.
Let's not do Snoop.
Huh? Not do Snoop?
Let's not do Snoop.
Good, because I had hella shit to
I know,
talk
that's
about.
why. That's why.
I said talk big
That's
shit about
why.
Snoop punk ass.
So,
Let him pop off.
Let's go. Let me talk about Megan.
Like that.
I like Snoop new album. I didn't really care for Missionary. That was some
man. Snoop album is pork.
Hey, wait, hold up. Why don't
There's
we
no-
use this as a cliffhanger and do a little extra on Snoop segment
Extra
sometime this weekend?
No. What was he gonna talk? Listen.
Hey, because 18 going to spend a whole 2 hours on.
Okay, no, I get it.
Here's my question about Meg. We're gonna talk about the whole allegations of her lying about. What's that place?
We got that. We could talk about Meg Thee Stallion. We could talk about Snoop, or we could talk about the Joey Badass, Absol, and Big Sean.
Let's see what the chat want.
Hey, yeah,
What's up, chat?
Hey, in the chat, y'all want to talk about
This is
Snoop,
gonna after this. We gonna end the
Badass,
show.
or Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all, let's see what's good.
Pop off, chat.
What's
Pop off. Hey,
First 3 matchups, we going to attack it.
in the meantime,
What?
let's talk about Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. No, I don't want to talk.
All excited. I was like,
Why?
what we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? I just did that to get y'all hyped up so I can let you down hard.
We ain't gonna talk about the dumbest president in the world right now.
Hey, let's talk about
Hey, this is what I'm right. Hey.
No, I'm trying to figure out which one we're gonna talk about. I'm giving room for the chat.
Now racks for the watch, 30 stacks for the chain, a 50 bar for the medallion, diamonds drippy like the rain. Lord Development Houses where I was taught to talk my talk. In the thick of the smudge, the slime on the twilight crosswalk. A young factor having skrillet, spinning blue notes in a drought. Living for the moment, fuck further out. Talking hot by my kidney, museum belt. Fuck him on beef, I'll make him a patty melt. Come and see you about something. Send my crash dummy. He ain't from Japan, but he like to play kamikaze. Your bitch got sloppy toppy off the ginger ale and jack. She got that hot throat with a built-in thermostat. Smoking agriculture and vegetation in the backseat's on in place. In the 2019 with the dealership plates, insurance and registration. Garnish and decorated with all the topics and all the fixed. We don't fuck with turf dirt. We only fuck with Dixon.
Some niggas tryna take what's yours. Take a stand out to take one first. Back him up, but only take one burst. With white chalk, I make him paint your curb. Some niggas tryna take what's yours. Take a stand out to take one first. Back him up, but only take one burst. With white chalk, I make him paint your curb.
All right, so I thought I actually had that clip with the Joey Badass, and I mean I might be able to grab it though.
Hey, but Joey Badass right now is trying to make a name for himself.
I mean, actually, right now he's winning.
He sucks.
Definitely.
You know why? You know why he's winning? You know why he's winning?
What?
You know why he's winning? Because he got all these niggas from the West Coast battling just him.
Yeah,
he got all these niggas from the West Coast just battling him.
You know who he don't have battling him?
Huh?
He don't have Kendrick battling him.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He don't have.
But he's got all these West Coast niggas and these LA niggas. Let's just say these LA niggas.
Drop the box, then everybody shut the fuck up.
Oh, but K Dot knows. We know that K Dot would destroy it.
Yeah,
he would actually give Joey Badass.
He don't have to write nothing new. All he gotta do is drop the box.
What box?
The shit he spit in the beginning of the Super Bowl, nigga. That's called the box. Nigga. It's a song he been teasing us with it. He ain't dropped that shit yet.
I didn't pay attention.
Body for body, nigga. I probably did better than Masseuse, nigga. Yeah. You paid attention to that. Yeah, you did.
No, Dot is one of my favorite guys, but I'm just saying that he would give Joey a little too much rank to even battle him.
I still want to see Cole and Dot, man. What's up with Cole?
Hey,
I'm glad
you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, cause you know why?
I don't want to see a J. Cole.
Why everyone want K Dot to respond to Joey
Nah, why does K Dot need to? Why
Let
does
me
K
finish my statement though. Why is everyone want K Dot respond to Joey, but they ain't said nothing to Cole who ain't won shit yet?
Because we want some mo. We want some mo.
Y'all want that drama.
Hey,
y'all just want to see
man.
the drama.
But that's one of those things where K Dot, why would he even bother? Like, that's not even on his. You know what? I go back to hit him up, man. Like Tupac did one verse and was like, you know what? I don't even know what I'm doing. None of y'all fools is even on my level, man.
Right.
I'm gonna pass it off to my homeboy. That was kind of shade at the homeboys. Like that was shade at the Outlaws. Like,
yeah, like
y'all are on their level, man. Y'all go ahead and take care of them. I'm above y'all.
That was some big homie shit. That was like, hey man, you know what I mean? Like we was in.
Well, you got to remember too, though, real quick, and I'll be quiet. But you remember that song with Biggie? It was with Junior Mafia when he was lightweight dissing, though. So that's why Pop retaliated and hit him up.
No, I get it.
No, not even Who Shot You. It was the Get Money.
No, it's a Get Money.
Yeah, that was a diss. That was a Tupac diss. People don't even understand that. That was a Tupac diss.
And that's why Pac came back with Take Money. You know what I'm saying? That's
hit him up. He came with hit him up.
Yup.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying.
Take money on that shit.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? You can't.
First of all, fuck your clique in the bitch in the clicky K.
First of all, yes sir.
Fuck your bitch in the clicky K.
Yeah. West Side when we ride,
we
equipped
with game.
And I claim to be a player, but
because I fucked your wife.
Okay,
that's what he mad about.
Yep.
Yeah, mediation.
Nobody mad.
Go start the car right now. We're going to see this nigga Tupac.
Fuck your wife.
So it seemed to me like, did anybody check the chat?
No.
Everybody they was looking at Joey. There was just one Joey.
Joey.
Come on, fuck
Joey.
All right, hold on.
I got a bunch of Joeys.
Okay.
And,
my Joey don't count.
Now let's go ahead. Let's play the Red Bull shit. It's cool.
All right.
Let's react. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's talk shit.
That was high.
Let's talk shit.
Let's react to it. Here we go. This shit go though. This is a dope ass videos. But anyway, let's go.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Man, Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Ab Soul, Joey Badass. Me
like, this is the true definition of art of
going nowhere fast, but
competition.
from your view, you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a masterclass on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all confused, I said your should have had you. A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you add 2. Plus, they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. The drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Grave digger. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique. Have power before the money. Or they hope you know that I'm the dopest one on overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds.
Nah, that's
been
great.
to go since the goatee and pound chains and Caesar hats. I even made the goat cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying, the feeling, y'all floating, the feeling, the void. Tripping on me, but I still feel at home like I'm feeling Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beat. From the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah.
That was an 8 bar by L, y'all.
The Midi Lab Show.
Yeah, where have I seen that before?
Hey,
The Midi Lab Show.
Let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a murderer plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's Bane. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
Your paper thin, featherweight, and your paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you weigh, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your men Nirvana just made plank. The rule is back. In fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament. I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. So,
okay.
You know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it. I'm quite the chef. Pro error, the masses that ain't never incorrect. But it's still TDE till 3000.
Oh wow.
But this
Hey, I want to eat this nigga.
It was healthy for the sport. I'm sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All of y'all would have had to shoot. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do.
What you do?
Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And that's Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
Yeah, that's cute, nigga. Look, BK the Carson, the bar never received the caution. I spit fire with arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I could never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for jokes, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus
The Midi
West.
Lab
I
Show.
just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail.
The Midi Lab Show.
I was at the party, but I never seen a freak on. Instead of battle rap on stage, showing his cheeks on. What type of time these niggas be on? Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos. You're clowning for attention, but wearing masks like Hero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped, trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about Sunday's world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I playing it in lines, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellation.
Like breeze.
I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gonna pack light. I'm over heads like a carry on, they didn't been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up or you think a step in the swing right. I'm up early
Come on, balance nigga too.
through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Should've given niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light rate. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't
The Midi Lab Show.
I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring the whole state home. What you mean, bro?
That shit high, man. That shit dope. That
shit written.
It is written, but it's fire.
Nigga.
I mean, I'm just shooting in the air, man.
I'm glad
Trying to get y'all attention.
Okay.
Shooters gonna shoot. Okay. Y'all niggas is up right now.
These niggas read a motherfucking cipher. The fuck? Hey, when we was in high school, didn't nobody write no motherfucking cipher. We just gonna meet in the square. Nigga.
And you just rap.
Hey, Tom.
Okay,
niggas
go to jail when I figure it wouldn't hurt to pray. Niggas go to jail when I'm telling
I don't know what's happening.
This is not a
The
game.
Midi Lab Show.
How you do that shit?
5820, you know the zip code. When they start pointing,
This nigga has prepared ass motherfucking entendres and shit. Like freestyles off the brain, fool. That proved hey, you know how that shit? I know that shit was rehearsed because them niggas was backing each other up like, yeah,
Yeah, it was a show,
man. Come on,
but
man.
That's not a
75%
cipher,
of everything.
homie.
Look at all the funk flexes and stuff. 75%.
Hold on. Just enjoy the fucking opportunity that them niggas had got. That's all.
Yeah.
The niggas was actually had the opportunity to get on there on Red Bull. They got a check. You know what I'm saying? They look good rapping. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see Absol with Joey Badass. You know what I mean? Because of the turmoil. Because we don't want the press to create another situation like
we don't. But you old silver lining ass nigga.
I think we need to go to bed. Somebody put water on the gremlin, y'all.
18 does though. This
What?
nigga
Yeah.
burn down half of the country. He just We made the cotton that these niggas put their album.
Exactly.
He came
We
in like
made the kite you
Joker.
put
I
in your
just want
back,
to watch
motherfucker.
Hey,
Yellow
man.
rice.
So here's the deal, man. I watched all of these little ciphers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
L pointed out to me 30 years ago. No, it was 25 years ago. It was 25 years ago.
Right.
Most of these dudes, they write shit and then they combine shit to make it look like it's a cipher. It's like 40 bars long. They do a Money L type shit. But like, but none of them is, going off dome. You might find, like a crooked eye, a D smoke, a black thought that occasionally, you know what I'm saying? You get them and them dudes is 100% off the dome when they tell you they're off the dome. Most of these cats, that's not what they doing because that's not what the game is now. The game ain't been that for decades, bro.
You would embarrass yourself coming off the dome in these days. That's all.
So like I appreciate because they didn't grow up in the era we grew up in. 18,
I don't want to hear nobody coming off the dome.
I'm gonna come off the dome.
Hey,
I'm hopping off the motherfucking dome.
Hey,
knock it off.
Not everybody's a Chalk Bone or an 18 or a Genghis Khan, bro. Like they ain't like that no more, man. They not built that way. So I just appreciate, like El was saying, I appreciate the moment and I appreciate the lyrics they was spitting because I know they was written.
Yeah, straight up. It was stage performance. It was entertainment.
Well, I think with kind of touch on something that L said is like, and we had mentioned previously, people don't know how to have whatever disagreements, right? And then come back and regroup. People battle it out on lyrics. 18 would say we'd be in the quad just going at it, right? Off top. And sometimes we would bang out with each other, and sometimes we back each other up. And then we was back at it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If people don't know how to keep things in their proper perspective, and everybody gets in their feelings. So it's good to see people who bang it out come together and do a little something like, man, we're in it for the business, right? And for the culture. It's not, going back to what we said about Hammer. That was one of the things that some of these Bay Area cats had to learn with him was, and specifically Too Short even said it.
Right.
He's like, hey man, like it can get real out here in the streets over this bullshit.
Yeah.
And so
fuck with Calvin.
It was a phone call, according to Too Short. I was like, hey, keep this shit calm. And when it came down to it, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna keep it nice and cool because you ain't but down the street. You ain't hard to get a hold of. You know what I mean? And is this shit at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Let these dudes get over here, do their little performances, man, take it for what it is and keep it pushing.
Right.
Hammer started making gospel albums after, hey, bro, because it was real. It was real out there.
Yeah,
still is.
Well, I'm saying, I said was. That's a whole mistake. It's real in the field.
In the fields.
But it's good to see them come together and put that out there. Regardless, I mean, at the end of the day, some of us know how to separate what we see from what we know. Right.
Well, also it's that influence thing again, because if you think about it, the real marrow or the heart of the culture, rap battle. If you watch some of the smacks and stuff that are still going around nowadays, like they talk greasy, like it made us look like we was on Mr. Roger Neighborhood today on our debate type stuff. And these guys know how to keep that composure and deliver it, take it, and turn it around and give it back. So you got also in that aspect, you got your Charlie Clips who get shout outs from my man Mike saying this from back in the day. My man will go off the dome and people be hating it and highlighting it on him like, why are you freeling, bro? Because it's part of the craft. But at that sense,
it's part of your personality and energy too. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I was rolling around with the homie. You remember the homie Eric Green, Tom? I rolled around with that cat, and like he was like, "Hey man, if you don't stop rapping, man, get the fuck out of my car." And I was like, I can't stop rapping, man. I'll get out your car, nigga.
Funny shit is I used to be like, man, if you don't start rapping, get the fuck out my car.
That was mandatory. I mean, I don't know if we ever took a ride, hung out without somebody flipping on a beat, going from beatboxing and having our own.
We never did that.
Borrowing somebody's instrumentals and having our own, to then eventually being like, hey, I got this new one.
All right.
Like, oh, I wrote this one. And then, it came to the point where, the freestyle was cool, but then we were like, hey, come from the chambers, man. What else you got? right? Because we like L tried to allude to when he was over here dropping 98 bars.
Nobody know about that.
Matter of fact, hey, chat, look out soon. All of our Instagram, all of our social media is going to be ready by Saturday. You'll be able to see everything. We're going to drop L. You really going to see that. Hey, look, I'm putting L's documentary. I'm putting his bibliography on there. I'm putting all of our little 8-bar things on there. I'm putting the freestyles. Hey, I'm putting all the behind the scenes things day by day. So as a Saturday, every day y'all gonna be able to see something new. We gonna
y'all don't even know. L was over here. It's imagining, motherfuckers smacking it.
Stop it. He was telling.
Nah, man, hell no. Y'all, you making me sound like I'm. You making me sound like I'm busy bone or something.
I did. I said it.
It went Keith Murray on this shit.
Bro, I'm dead.
It's economical, astronomical.
Hey, Too Breezy, you see how they doing me, bro?
Hey, I'm about to do you dirty and just go ahead and roll the film on this piece.
Do it. Put your phone up.
No, man, don't embarrass me.
I'll do it right now.
That ain't no embarrassment.
Come
bro,
on,
people
man.
gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Nah,
We got live footage.
Hey, let's. Hey.
I'm about to lick the hell out of that shit.
Hold on. And we've been on here for 2.5 hours, man.
No, I know.
Way over me lap time.
I know, man. We supposed to be in shut down shop, but the love is real though, and I appreciate everybody watching. We definitely appreciate that, and I think 3 people actually went to baymerica.com and registered. So appreciate that. We're building that up, so please check your email weekly. You will get the alerts from us. We are building a show, we're building a brand, and we appreciate that. Nah, man, we don't. I don't. Bro, I don't want nobody seeing me rapping. So
no, it's happening. You don't.
It's going on there on Breezy, bro. Hey, Breezy on Breezy is going up. Yours gonna be the first post of our.
I'm about to play some music, and then I'm about to end this, man. It's time to end this.
Let's play some music.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out what I could. You know what? Hey, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the brother Chalk Bone.
Yes,
Chalk.
2 for the show.
Yeah, 2 for the show. I'm play that.
Hey, speaking of freestyles, real quick before you drop that. Speaking of freestyles, I put the beat on. I produced the song. I put the beat on for him when we were rolling around Sacramento, and for 20 minutes we were driving, and this dude off the top of his head had so many ideas, man. Like, it was as soon as the beat kicked, we had to run the cassette tape back. That's how far back it goes. The cassette tape back, because he kept running out of room on the music and had to rewind it, and then he would just keep rapping while he's waiting for it to rewind in his tape deck in the car ride back to our apartment, me and L's apartment, man. So
craft.
Hey, one love to Jason Chocolate Bone.
There's a piece of my brother.
All right, big shout out to his baby girls, Nika and Destiny.
Absolutely.
Yes, Nika, Destiny, Josh,
his grandbaby,
Gloria,
Ari, and Zion.
Wow.
Big shout out to Big Ren for stepping in.
What's up, Ren?
Yeah, shout out to Rennie.
Ren.
Grandfather to the grandbaby.
That's the homie.
Right.
That's fam right there. That's what we do.
Love you.
Shout out to L's bibliography.
Yeah, Chalk. Check it out.
Chalk Bizzle.
Hey, I love y'all, man. It's been a pleasure.
Amen, brother.
I
take it step by step as I proceed to climb from devilish depths. I'm often shaken by this cold dream. Wake up and hear my soul scream. The whole thing seems like it was blown into proportion. So figures try to end me like abortion. I told them all to caution. Just cause I pack a pistol don't mean flossing. You suckers better learn to use some logic. I'm not an easy target. Acting hard like pit bulls, you get pulled. But out you had the leashes, and I'm a different species. To defeat me, it's gonna take a lot. Guaranteed that it be more than what you got. Drink them now cause hell is hot. Don't understand why you act immortal. The bullet hook take your torso, to take your torso, you a time portal. And Lord knows got triple personalities, lost focus with reality. Scarred from all the battle scenes, shattered dreams. But in my life I'm fixing make them whole. Stake my claims to reach my goals. All about my paper, bro. I wanna know, can you feel it in your heart now? Looking for my silver lining, trapped up in this dark cloud. No more now, knuckles and killers, this how we roll. One for the money, yes sir, two for the show. Come on, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke, but now one for the money, yes sir, two for the show.
That need to be our intro.
That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke. It's like I'm walking dead. Insomniac, I keep a haunted head. Then my time is borrowed. I might be gone tomorrow, no sorrow. My tears just cheers with all my peers. And if I pass away, just laugh your ass and happy is, cause I ain't happy here. That's why I go all out. The silent screams call out. Drinking till I fall out. It's all about trying to find a peaceful place for home. But yet still I cause to feel alone. And as I sit upon my throne and try to make my money at this sharp rate, my heart it has a dark space. We're living out this hard space, no more case. Getting still, life is like a trap. But any habitat I will adapt. Lord forgive me if I snap. Cause I've been out here struggling so frequently. Some find it hard to speak with me. Cause I'm on a different frequency. But it seems to me that it's gonna be a long treacherous road. One for the money, yes sir, two for the show. Come on, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke, but now one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke. I'm on the atmosphere, but I can hardly stand the atmosphere. Peeking out at door knocks, elusive as a warlock. The more I grab the microphone, I just might melt this shit 1,000 degrees Celsius. Tell me if you felt it yet, no regrets. But I stay cautious on these barren nights, cause people out here parasites. To run out before a pair of nights. If I can strike, then I will fly just like a Pegasus, a horse with wings. And yes, I've seen stranger things, picture a human being that had to push the crack soul just to stack clothes and move their family out of rat hole. Release the asshole when they're to serve and protect. But oftentimes when I disrespect, how much harder can it get? Cause I've been out here trying to get established, but I'm lost up in this labyrinth. I can't see through the madness, this is that shit. People wanna hold me down like quicksand, but the fact that I can't expand, too blind to see the big plan for the mad jar. I can make it hotter than a drag on. You suckers out here lag on, go be been told to tag on. They brag on, I'm up on the mic because I know I flow. One for the money, yes sir, two for the show. Come on, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke, but now one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. That's right, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, around here, man, I was broke.
Shout out, Chad. Thanks for being here with us after hours today, y'all. Thanks for wilding with us.
Hey, one for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple years ago, right here, man, I was broke. Hey, more love to Charbone.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to my brother, man.
Shout out all the folks in the Bay. You know, all our loved ones that it went down, Chalkbone, 380, Pearl Tongue, Lil Thug, all of them, man.
DAB.
DAB, man.
DAB, what's up, Dad? Love you, man. Miss you, homie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's personal when it's Chalk because I remembered it. I was with him for the last few. Me and Mike both. He was with him a lot. He was coming through. He was dropping music. So, you know.
Haters gonna hate. But please stop
hating. I begged my brother not to go to Denver, and I feel bad to this day. I should have been like, bro, go to Denver.
Hey, there wouldn't be nothing else. Nothing would change. You know what I'm saying? All I'm grateful is that my brother, A2 Breezy, was the one he was the only one who could have confronted what happened. And I'm grateful that he was the one that was there, because wouldn't none of us been able to handle that and see that.
Or be
Except
together
for him.
today.
Yeah. Except for him, man. Hats off to you, A2.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, A2 Breezy. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you the G.
God is good.
At the end of the day, man, I would have loved to accept that, but it didn't change the outcome. You know what I mean? Like he was there minutes before, called me right after, and then that was it. And I had to go find this man, and I just
it's funny that everybody in here has that last story, and it's like, I should have did this. Everybody here, we all had that last, I should have did this. Let me tell y'all, man.
Hey, stop that, y'all.
No matter
That
what
just
we
brings
did,
regrets and stuff. Because if
no
y'all
matter
did
what we
anything
would have
different, I
did,
wouldn't be with y'all today, man.
no matter what we would have did, it wouldn't have changed history. You know what I'm saying? Because
I try to embrace that, bro. But me
the
and
man
Mike.
was determined.
I mean, I understand that. I understand. I try to understand that at an older age. We was younger, and we was wild, and we was living in the moment, and all we lived and breathed music, and we didn't really understand mental awareness, and we was like, nah, bro, you too talented, you hella raw. I don't want to hear nothing. Just get to the studio.
Right.
Do everything you gotta do to get to this lab, bro. We about to make it. We about to be in this music game. You know what I'm saying? And I've been paying attention to. Brett was calling out. If you listen to the lyrics, Brett calling out. He's saying a lot of things in his music.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did.
And we just think it is dope bars, but this is really what he was going.
This is what he was feeling. No, I wasn't thinking it was dope bars.
I was just because you got to remember, for me, bro, I'm like the little brother when it comes to y'all, you and Chop, because y'all were the guys that kind of groomed me into music. And outside of Mike G was there too. But so anytime I hear you guys rapping, or you know what I'm saying, I looked up to y'all because y'all, when we was in high school, y'all had an album. Y'all was on an album. Y'all was with Jimmy Weaver, so y'all had a compilation album. You know what I'm saying? So I looked up to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but also, it wasn't just me and Chalk. It was me, Chalk, and Tone.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if it
no, I'm not.
If it wasn't
In any way,
Tone,
I'm not dismissing that. I'm not
we
dismissing
would never
that.
have got. Me and Chalk had never been friends again. Cause like Tone that put us together. He's like, hey, he's like, you a good rapper. I want to do this rally, and I got somebody else. I got somebody else gonna come. And then when it was Chalk, I was like, me and Chalk was so out of it by then. I was like, what? We both like, what the hell? No, not this dude. And then Tom was like, hey, look, man, y'all, we all some good rappers. I think we could do some stuff together. And after that, it was like you would never. We was P Diddy, nigga. We was P Diddy, nigga. We dressed the same everywhere we went, nigga. We was together all the time, nigga. Me and Tone dad stayed in the same town, nigga. So like when we go see our dad, nigga, we still together, and we just bring Chalk out there, nigga. We was always together, nigga, wearing white jackets, nigga, and t-shirts that Hayden made. Don't forget about Hayden.
Hey, quick question, real quick for all y'all before we have to get out of here though. Like, wouldn't you have to say though, L? Because I know you were talking about alluding to it earlier. Like, nah, I don't know about that, but there's so much growth and evolution that I see within all four of you that I praise and I thank God for. And I could honestly say, with the things y'all been through, like Chuck going through that, being a martyr for the squad, like y'all could have ended up in the same position, or we might just have Chuck and none of y'all because it would have been up or something. But I think there's lessons learned every day in everything we do. So that's why I just double back on that sentiment. Like, life is what it is. And it sucks, but we just got to figure out how to navigate it as it goes. Because man, what I see from y'all brothers today, dog.
So let me speak on that, man. First off, Chalk was the first dope ass rapper that I fucked with. I had never fucked with somebody who could spit lyrics bar for bar like that. Lionel brought me to him and was like, Mike, your music is too dope not to be fucking with dope dudes. And so Chalk was the first dude he introduced me to. And Chalk kept talking to me about, I got this brother who is so raw. He's a completely different style than me. And he's hard and he's angry when he raps and he's nasty. He's dope. And like 6 months later, me and Chalk were in the mall and we walked up to McDonald's and we ran into 18. And he introduced, and the crazy part was I knew Ian from my freshman year in high school. I knew him because we ran with some of the same people. I never knew he rapped. And he didn't know I made music because at the point we knew each other back then, I didn't make music.
Right.
And so like all of a sudden I'm into this music thing and like I'm like mind blown. Let's fast forward to the day that Chalk was no longer walking around on this plane of existence, man. That changed my life. And it changed my life for the better because it was a domino effect. There was that. There was something else that happened, like literally moments after that whole thing went down, like within the same 24-hour period where I said goodbye to some shit that was a serious situation in my life. And then a couple of months later, I'm at an event for church. And I found my purpose on this planet to mentor teens. So that would have never happened had I not been at the lowest of my low at the moment I was at. And I am now to this day still working with teenagers. I still work with the church and I got a position that pays me handsomely to do the work that I do. And, you know, thanks to God, because I wouldn't have any of that if it hadn't been for the moment that Chalk laid down his life for me to move on in mine, man.
Go ahead,
And
Mike.
that's the way I look at it. I always try to find positives, and it took me 20 years to figure that part out. It really did. I didn't see the blessings.
Right.
This man was put on this planet for all of us to find a way to grow within ourselves and within our lives, man. You know,
Hey, that's
and
real.
we don't always understand. You can take a moment in time and you may not understand why God put that for you at that moment. But that would be like taking a 2-second clip from an entire 2-hour film and trying to analyze the whole film from a 2-second clip. You ain't gonna be able to figure it out. You gotta look at the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? This man was a part of the whole picture for us, and that was God telling us there's more for us on the planet, man.
Yeah,
preach,
That's
brother.
real. That's real.
Drop that Nas.
Yeah.
All right.
I think my takeaway is it's a little different. Just because my experience is a little different. You know what I mean? I left, I was gone for a couple of years. I came home and like off jump, the gang, the crew started to reassemble, you know what I mean? And it was man, we was on a run. Like we were on a run. And then he used to tell me about what was going through his mind. And at that time I was like, oh, we don't do that stuff. That's not what we do.
All right.
And yes, there's lyrics and there's depth and there's pain, and we all had that because we always going through something, right? Like I'm just getting off another case, you know what I'm saying? And I'm struggling too. And you know, for me, it still is a long time because that dude was in my house, like he was arm's reach away. When he called me and told me what was up, his seat was still warm, and I'm the last voice that he spoke to. And I was the first person his daughters came to at the funeral when they wanted to know where their dad was. Like all that pain just got passed on to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was left to answer and put those pieces back together. And you know what I'm saying? Realizing like, hey man, like when he told me that, and I had to call another homie, and he was like, yeah, I heard the gunshots, and then I show up and I see the body laying in the street, and you know, and I knew exactly where he went. I'm like, bro, I still hear that voice minutes ago on my phone. And I would love to romanticize the situation, but it's not romantic. It left a lot of people hurting. It left a lot of families torn. It left a lot of scars. It was a very selfish action. And I understand that pain makes a person selfish. If I cut somebody's finger off, they're not thinking about anything other than the fact that they're missing a finger, and now every nerve in their body is screaming out for relief. And I totally get that, you know. And unfortunately for me, he wasn't the last one. You know what I mean? Dude that I'm in a foxhole with, I mean, that I went down range with, same thing. I'm like, bro, pick up the phone, because at the end of the day, while, you know, scripture says that all things work out to the glory of God and to the good of those who are called according to his purpose, it doesn't mean that it comes without a cost.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's prideful. We shouldn't be talking about him in the past tense. We shouldn't. You know what I mean? There's no way to romanticize that and make light of it. We should there's a list of names of individuals we're getting shout outs to that we shouldn't be talking about in the past tense. It hurts. And that pain don't never go away. The only thing that one could ever do is, you know, look at it in a logical sense and understand. Listen, I tell y'all right now, if I couldn't do anything and he wasn't even 10 feet away from me, don't think you would have had any better opportunity or any better shot than me, right? Because we knew Ren was in Colorado. Ren was like, hey, come through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just came back in. Little did I know I was getting ready to leave again. Like, those opportunities were there, but the decision that he made was a decision that he made. Nobody else.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, because the thing was, like, he was going through these things, and I was begging him to come and, like, stay with me. But he wasn't going to do that, man. He was hurt. He was destroyed. He called me every motherfucking day. And see, this is the thing that everybody be fucked up about, because it'll be like, that last time you talked to him, like, you could have said this, you could have said that, but every motherfucking day, and they called me, and the one day I left my motherfucking phone at the house, the one motherfucking day I left my phone at the house, bro.
It's not your fault, nigga.
It's
wouldn't
not,
matter,
though,
bro.
But see,
Wouldn't matter.
I know that because when I talked to L, he like, that one time I said, no, don't go, Denver, stay, because I'm being selfish. I'm like, stay here with me. And Tony was like, nigga, oh, that one time I just said, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's that one motherfucking time. Everybody blaming on themselves. It ain't nobody's fault. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to release.
Yep. Preach. He made a choice. He called me and he told me what he did.
You know,
and then he said, I'm getting ready to go smoke myself. And I'm like, no,
yeah, because you know his biggest fear was to go to prison and get raped.
Yeah.
That's why he got so buff. Because he didn't want to go to prison and get raped. That was his worst fear in the world. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it was like, oh, I'm going to prison. I ain't gonna let.
And see, we, you know, I don't put it out too much, but we sat in for work. We sat in a suicide prevention briefing, and then 2 days later, my partner smoked himself, and he was in the briefing with me. 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, he's like, oh, yeah, we need to go sit down and talk. And I knew something wasn't right. And like I said, we didn't been on the other side of the world and back. And I'm getting told, like, hey, he just popped himself. And the problem was, another one of the dudes from our team had killed himself 2 months prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a string of these things happening, and he was the one that informed me about the other cat that I spoke to. And so I'm like, when these classes, when these guys are talking, they're always talking like as if they're talking to the person sitting next to the person. I'm like, how about you talk like you're talking to the person? And so my approach on this is to use these examples to tell people, if you're listening, if you know somebody who's going through it, be direct, be upfront, and understand, like, the only way to deal with the issue is to survive it, to outlive it.
Right.
Right. Give it one more day, give it one more hour, give it one more moment. Right. But you will outlive almost any situation that you come across. And if you can't outlive it, the situation will take care of you on its own. You don't even have to do none of that. But if you want to pass your problem on to everybody else, because the illusion is, after this, the problems will go away. For you, it will, but for everybody else, now they got to deal with your stuff. Right.
Now they got to deal with going to bayamerica.com and getting a t-shirt.
Good segue.
Glass.
I love y'all, bro.
Or something, you know what I'm saying? This is Bay America.
Hey,
we still love Debo. Get you some Debo seasons. But we concentrating on Bay America right now, and we need y'all to represent.
We should make a chalk shirt, y'all. We should make a chalk shirt and get back to the family type shit.
Right.
That's Midi, nigga.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Right. Y'all come support the thing. You know, It's your boy. It's your boy L.Chatman. It's your boy My Genius. It's your boy A2 Breezy. It's your boy Jaguar. It's your boy 18 Rabbit. And we ask y'all just come in, become a member, order something, and support the team so we can just keep this going, not only for us but for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man.
Let me just last thought, man. I don't want people to see that I'm up here understanding the blessings of God, and I don't feel the pain of a lot of my friends who took their own lives, man. I feel it anytime I watch a movie or see a TV show where somebody's life is gone. It don't even have to be from their own hands, from anybody's hands. I think back to all the people I lost, man, and I cry. I have to leave the room. It's hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I look to God because I know that's where my place is, and that helps me get through the next moment. And it ain't gotta be God. It could be believe in yourself, believe in the people around you. That's all we asking. Reach out to people, man.
Word. What love to DAV, Mango. Hey, what's up, Tut? Man, we miss you. We love you. 380, man.
Tell where you at?
Hey, man. Tom, go ahead and close them out, Tom.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to everybody on the phone, man. We got one love, man. We spray that up. Everybody walk away this night with the strength that's been renewed, with the heart that's been reinforced, with understanding that's been reassured. And y'all, everybody go in peace, man, and always keep your eyes up. Look up, man, because God got you no matter what.
Hey, pass around the offering plate. Hey, go to Bay America, Cash App Bay America, donate. Go to the Bay America website
Lock the door
and buy something. We love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see y'all next week. Hey, and we got some more shit. We be funny all week. It's the Midi Lab show. You know what I'm saying?
Never know.
Yep.
Hey, y'all keep being y'all, man. Much love, dog.
Shining bright like the stars in the night. Oh, won't you find me? Oh, isn't always.
But you look sinister.
And that's the Midi Lab show. We love y'all.
And get your Debo. Shout out Debo bros, man. That's squad, you know what I'm saying? Constituents.
Hey, Jack, go to bed, man. Go to bed, man.
What is bed?
The Midi Lab show over, man. We're going to bed, man.
Hey, do we got to?
Yeah, we're going to bed. Yeah, right now. Nigga, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
I'm going to say my prayers and lay down, bro.
We're going to bed. Let's go to bed, man. Good night, everybody. We love y'all. Thank you.
feeling the air. Feel the vibe flow, let go, you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you whip it, baby, give all you got. Yes, dance to the rhythm, swing with the beat. Invite me in, let your body keep it on my feet. Don't let me see the fire, make night. Walk with me. Boom, we gotta own the night. Under flashing lights, we lost in the sound. Got the lights down low, music filling the air. Feel the vibe slow, let go, you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it with a giddy up. Just let your body move. Got the lights down low, music feeling the air. Feel the vibe flow, let go, you care. Girl, you know the night's young, let's make it hot. Show me how you open, baby, give all you got. Let's dance to the rhythm, swing the beat. Invite me in, let your body keep it on for me.
Yeah, optimistic, often twisted off the wacky lick. Still be in the same places, but my pocket's different. Drip from Tokyo, drop the top, I'm dripping. Home earth is still the code, that's still my commitment. They never saw my vision, but I saw it clear. Now it's a fleet of black trucks, wrist is all the mid. I mean all the mall, say less, we just bought the ball. Break bread with my gang before I buy one of these broads a car. Or a Birkin, shot is with me lurking. They hate me when I'm not around, it's always love in person. My old bitches know the old me, they just met a different version. I done tripled up my earnings, quadrupled what I'm immersed. Yeah, pain and glory, the page might have changed, but it's the same old story. Mixing blue strips with the pinks, that's a money orgy. Ain't gotta ask if it's on me, self-explanatory. This world is dangerous, pistols round me mandatory. What's up? Most of my angels ain't got no halos. Lost my religion, I had to pray more. Blood hit the pavement and left a stain. Yeah, and the only time we cry is in the rain. Yeah, indie major. Hit my lawyer with a big retainer. They only love you when you up, that's in the bitch's nature. Drop this walkie in my cup and let it mix the flavor. 1,000 pounds stashed in the crib, come get a glimpse of nature. Bumper clock shot is round me like I'm in Jamaica. And if that bitch is really for me, I might bench or rape it. I used to take a O hard and hit it with the razor. I drop 5,000 on Givenchy suits and get them tailored. Knocking classic shit like Anita Baker. And the 4 words I hate to hear most is I need a favor. By the time that beam's on you, you won't see the laser. But I hope you get to make it before you meet your maker, before the reaper take it.